What's up? Everybody, pickle in the bud. Walking through the crib with the pickle in the bud.
Okay.
Oh, got a pickle in the bud. Pickle in the bud. Pickle in the bud.
Bro, I think that's off that new Ouija Mac.
Hey, don't you dare.
The Pickle in the Butt song is off that new Ouija Mac.
The pickle in the butt? Nuh-uh. It is not. It is not. I know that album front to back.
Gave that bitch a pink sock.
All
It's
right,
not
man.
on the album. But there's some good ones on there. You know, did you hear the Dead Presidents? You know,
No,
fuck the president.
I didn't listen
Every
to that. We should talk
president.
about that though. All right, man. Well, whenever you're ready to hit it, man, you can hit it. You can hit that sucker.
Is it the end of the
What a-
world? Yes.
Let's hear that skip,
It's the end of the
skip.
world.
It just skipped. It was only a little tiny.
Only a little one. Hell yeah, much better, man.
We're getting there.
The beginning of a brand new, solid, juggalo world for us all to enjoy.
Oh, I do. Welcome. We're here. We did it again.
Time to wake up for some Starbucks.
Welcome everyone. This is Deck One Up. My name is Kyle, aka Keezy, and these are my best friends.
What's up, man? This is just Chris, and these are my best friends.
Carver Law, y'all doing?
Nice.
And we're just okay to him. So, that's all.
We ain't even friends.
We friends.
Like, my name's Carver, and I'm here.
Shout out to the chat. Max Rebo,
Absolutely. Some of the favorites in the chat. We got,
Violent J, the country singer.
yep, Mr. Slug, DJ Slug, the motherfucking man.
Derek,
got
Derek Bruno and C. Peterson. Thanks, bros.
Hell yeah, man. Shout outs to everybody that was here from the get-go. And to all of the rest of you, we hate you and don't forgive you.
If we didn't mention your name, you're no one to us.
Except for all the people joining us on YouTube that couldn't be here live. We love every one of you, and thank you for joining us. Shout out to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
But I notice DC Fago guy isn't here. Had something more important to do than sit around waiting on the show. Psh,
Typical Fago guys.
typical fame. You know, I think that's just a fame getting to his head. I see he's making a little appearances with some other Juggalo shows, like Juggalo Collectibles. Oh, they're doing a little merger thing.
Wow.
Yeah. The Gall.
That's unbelievable.
His
Did-
What's Happening Now skit's fire.
I
though.
love Juggalo Collectibles. I think they're great, but did they puke on your tent, DC Fago guy? I don't think so, man. Our boy Vinny is here, though.
Oh, finally.
And of course,
Now we're good.
yep, and of course, Solid Psycho,
Oh, hell yeah.
always a favorite. All right, yeah, so we're set. We've got a
All
pretty
right.
good crew. I still wish DC Engage were here, but
Shout out segments out of the way. If you're not with us, you're dead to us. Fuck you.
yeah,
Moving
exactly.
on.
Moving on. Let's go. Pretty good potato skins. All right,
What's new, everyone? Anything new in life? Or
we're kicking it, man.
you're just,
No, I'm a manager now at my job. That's fun.
congrats, man.
Congrats, thank you. Yeah, so I run the meat department now.
You're a
That's
boss.
interesting, guys.
Dude, look,
See?
Juggalos can do it too.
Yeah, see, Juggalos don't. We don't have to quit jobs after 2 months.
Did you want to go into a little bit what is going on with the?
Oh, we hired a guy that only has one hand. I love how he holds that up. We hired.
Wait, hold on now. You're a manager now.
Yes.
Don't
Well,
go getting yourself in trouble, homeboy.
I want, hey, dude. If anyone
This is all
from,
hypothetical.
That's why I asked first if you wanted to
Let's
go.
say, no, it's hypothetical. It's all good. It's hypothetical, man. It's hypothetical. Just hypothetically, let's say we hired somebody that only had one hand. For real. Kind of like if you've ever seen Scary Movie. You've got the thing, like the hand that stirs the potatoes, kind of like that.
I'm scared of this guy seeing that.
Yes. Well, yeah. If he does, then sorry, man. Your hand is alarming. It's totally normal.
I gotta hand it to you though.
Guys,
Take that to him,
guys,
please.
guys.
just give him that.
He's
Give him a hand.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's just a horrible worker. Just keep me real. He's a horrible worker. Good guy. Horrible.
They're
worker.
not too handy. I mean, but everybody's got to give him a chance. Give him one chance
I
for the one hand.
Yeah, like he's there's a lot of good thing. Like I know that he's probably not going to steal because the dexterity's probably not there.
The old five. You need 5 fingers to do the five-finger
Finger
discount.
discount. Yeah, exactly. Like
Well, he's got like 6.
Now we're making
don't
fun
he
of
have like 5.5 or 6
because Guys, we have fallen into a new chasm here, making fun of disabilities. A new chasm of low, boys.
I mean, when you're disabled, are your fingers naturally sticky? That's my question.
Look, oh man, I'm disabled, so it's okay. I am also disabled.
I mean,
I'm an idiot. That's a
Exactly.
disability.
I'm a moron.
That's
but
a disability.
I'm a
so
retard.
very true.
I can say that because I am
very true.
one.
That's very true. I'm
So-
pretty stupid.
Don't call any organizations on us or anything.
Yeah, exactly. Don't report us to your local
Retards Anonymous.
Don't report us. Don't report us to your local Juggalo Authority.
Yes.
We're there. We're with them.
We are Juggalos, guys. Believe it or not. But anyway, anything big in the Juggalo world that happened?
The only thing
That Ouija drop.
Yeah,
that shit was dope.
Ouija came out with a new album. I didn't know about it until I saw people posting memes and stuff.
Coronado.
I think that might be because I muted the word Ouija on Twitter.
Cornella. Oh, you muted the word Ouija? You should unmute it. That's probably why Isham is fucking blocking your ass. It's karma for not giving Ouija. What if Ouija wants to shout out and join the show sometime?
I don't want him to.
I want him to.
I don't want him.
Maybe
to.
I want him to.
He's not invited.
Ouija, you are invited to the show. Okay, I know
No.
I know you've been waiting for the invitation.
No.
I'm giving you the invitation, Ouija.
No.
You can be on this show anytime.
Listen, it's a very elite invitation to
That's
to
true.
come on Deck One.
But I think
we
if
don't
anyone-
just reach out to anybody.
I know
okay?
we discussed greatly who's going to be on the show. Like it's got to be people that are the shit that we care about, etc. But I'm telling you, that's how I feel about Ouija. He's gained a place in my heart. I'm a fan now, guys. I heard this new album. I was like, damn, this is hip hop. This has bars. The dude he's rapping with has bars, man. I'm telling you, bro.
So he
the
actually,
album is good.
He actually has lyrics on the new album about presidents, Trump specifically,
and Biden.
I want to read this tweet by this guy.
Is he getting political now?
Yes.
Ouija?
Yes.
No. He says he disses all presidents.
Let me say this.
The line is, fuck the presidents, all presidents.
Okay.
About dead presidents.
But don't all
dead presidents.
Can I read this tweet from this?
Jefferson?
Well, live presidents matter.
I want to read this tweet from this.
No, they don't.
With no context, okay? Oh, well, I guess other than the context of Ouija's album coming out. Tell me
Okay.
what you think about this tweet from @DoItForTheUnderground.
Okay.
He says, I fuck hard with Ouija saying fuck Trump and Biden equally and calling for affordable health care and better pay for nurses on this new record. That's some real shit.
That's a weird tweet, to be honest. I think it's an odd tweet.
It's a very odd tweet, but it's pretty milk toast policy backing.
I agree.
Right, yeah. Right.
I mean, I'm sure everybody's pretty cool with that. So I mean, the political views, okay.
Milk toast.
I mean,
I love milk.
Yeah, no, that's good.
well, I don't know
Milk
what you're
toast.
asking. What just how weird the tweet
No,
is, or
you're
why is it political in the first place?
I think
Yeah.
the incredulous nature of the way you're reacting to me reading that is what I wanted.
Yeah, I don't.
That is what I was looking for.
yeah.
Because that
I think it's heroic. right.
I read that tweet and laughed because
But-
it's funny on several levels.
So what
Yeah.
I think you were going into is like so making the song in the first place, and then it's wanting a response, and they got it. They got the response he wanted, or Ouija got the response he wanted. Is that what you're saying?
Well,
Kinda?
this guy just tweeted that. He just said that he fucks hard with it, and he says that's some real shit. But the guy getting behind Ouija's milk a toast
milk it.
policy backing is extra funny to me. A juggalo rapping about backing milk toast policies.
Political policies.
And then a guy tweeting like in a juggalo manner, I fuck with that hard. It's funny. It's funny on several levels. Ouija making the song, that guy
Fucking
believing
with
it, tweeting it. Now us talking about it.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
He's bringing awareness, guys. That's what Ouija's doing, guys. He's bringing awareness to the issues. All right. He's not just a one-dimensional artist, guys. Like he's Beastie Boys level. He's spreading awareness. I respect
Yeah,
that.
I
Guys.
mean-
I respect it.
I respect that, guys.
That's
I-
great.
I'm
I
saying-
fucks
plus,
with
in
it.
the song, if you listen to the actual song, he's just flat out saying like, I don't give a fuck about presidents or politics or any of that shit. I'm about money in this fucking in that song.
But then he
that's what he means by dead
But then he
presidents.
calls for affordable health care at the same time?
Well, kind of, yeah, because he says that nurses aren't getting paid shit. Absolutely,
Okay.
man.
Okay, I see.
You know,
I see.
Like you got nurses
Man.
not getting paid shit. Like, hey, he's not necessarily talking politics as much as he's talking common sense. Ouija's got a brain,
All
bro.
right.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, Ouija's the man, bro. I'm telling you, he's killing it.
All right, man.
He's
That's
killing
cool.
I miss my psychopathic artists like not knowing, not giving a fuck, and not knowing about
Not knowing.
politics.
Exactly. Like,
what about-
I mean, the psychopathic days? You could just point at an artist and be like, "Who's the president?" And they'd be like, "I don't know." That was my mad rock.
That's what I miss.
Here's as much politics as the guy. The president is prejudiced against you, and then he taking half our money and he living
Living
tax free.
tax-free, yeah.
They taking half our money. I mean,
just basic audit, just that milquetoast shit. Really.
yeah, we all agree. We all agree, but it's just
Yeah.
funny, man.
Milk toast is a term. I thought you just made that up, but I'm guessing it's an actual term
I don't
now.
I is it?
No, it is. And, like Violent J, the country singer, said it. That's how you spell it too. It's spell the Q.
Milk
I
toast.
just made
I was
that
gonna
up.
say, if you made that shit up,
I just made that up.
I thought that was one of the greatest phrases ever because I was
No,
just like,
no.
it's combining two of the most plain, bland, boring things
I
ever.
think that's the idea.
Yeah, and so it's just like two bland
was a-
things mixed together.
that was a good word to pull out of your
But
I
ass.
do. I love milk
they'll
toast.
get you. They'll get you in a pinch. You know, if you're in a pinch if you're hungry, milk and toast will get you there where you need to be.
You get your protein, your
Yeah.
carbs, everything all set. You won't die.
Yeah, you won't. You at least won't die.
Right. It can give you that milk toast.
Speaking of milk toast, there is a new super
Milk
famous
toast
Fun
and
Time guys video.
Yeah. Oh, are you talking about the one with like the emo shit in it?
Yeah.
I was not a fan. Dude, I like SFFTG, okay? Like, I think they're the shit, but this song just didn't do it for me just because of, like, the feature.
So the song is called Quirky Pop Punk Song Existential Dread, featuring Stray and Novels.
At first, I thought it was going to be, like, a parody on pop punk, like, making fun of it.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
First of all,
I think they're leaning into
they
it.
are. And first of all, I will say this. The title, you're doing too much. I get it. You're funny. Like, it's silly. Ha, ha, ha. But, like, calling it Quirky Pop Punk Song is bad enough. But then adding the Existential Dread and then the featuring, 2 features, like, you're doing too much, bro.
Well, you got to give shouts to the features because chances are, one, that they're trying to give a little bit of exposure. It's cross exposure, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they're getting exposure to this these artists and their crowd base. These artists are getting exposure to their crowd base, whatever. I haven't heard of Stray and Novels. Is Novels the band?
I'm
That's
really
behind-
I'm unfamiliar with it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think maybe Novels is the band, Stray is the other rapper in it. But either way, yeah.
All right, so here it is. If you want to check it out.
I hated this part. Yeah.
I hate this part. It sucks.
Yeah, the rapping is good. Yeah, I just don't like. I don't feel this, man. Maybe I'm old. I don't know, but not really. I'm about the same age as SFFTG. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think we're about that age.
This guy can rap. He's not bad.
Now this guy seems pretty young.
Yeah. This is, I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is tight.
dude,
Everything.
this is the
I like
definition
everything.
of milk toast.
No, I was gonna say though. To me, I like every part of this song other than the hook.
We were talking about
I
earlier.
like all the verses.
Like Paint
It's
by
just the
Numbers.
hook's just not doing it for me, bro. I don't like screaming.
Yeah, I feel that. I don't mind his style. I'm talking more specifically like the lyrics and what he's doing. Like, it's cool. He's not bad, but that guy was just doing like as basic as it gets rap. Saying shit that to him is so deep and like real, but like everyone's already said that way before you.
Look,
bro.
there's like screaming metal type shit that like I like. This is just not it.
yeah, this missed the mark for me, but
Just for the hook part, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
That kills it.
A-Legs.
Yeah,
I always
yeah,
like the
A-Legs kills
screaming
it.
shit with like actual
think both of them kill
hardcore
it.
metal.
So it's
When
what-
you got like the real poppy melody in the background with the screaming, I can't. It kind of clashes.
Yeah. They're doing their thing. I don't hate super famous Fun Time guys, but I don't know.
I think they're the shit, bro.
This shit misses me.
I think they're the shit. This is, like I said, the only part of this song I don't like is that screamo shit. I just don't feel it. I don't know. I'm just more
Maybe
of a
it's-
hip hop head, bro.
I think with
It's
I don't really
extremely
like scream
catchy.
rock. Shit hurts my ears. I sound like an old man whenever like screamo type shit comes on because I'm just like, I can't understand a word they're saying. It just sounds like noise.
It's not even that for me. I like Swedish metal bands and shit that scream. Like I can get
Nah.
into that stuff, but
not my bad.
this to me is just it's
I like
it clashes with the melody and in the pop sound.
if I like screaming, I want you to sound like a beast, like DMX, like here I come, here I go. Like I want you to sound like
DMX.
like
I don't mind like Mr. Gray screaming on like Cabal and shit. I think
No,
like,
no,
that
yeah.
kind of screaming is like well, I even listen to metal where they scream. Like I don't mind that.
I don't like metal.
This to me it's just like the whining singing. First of all, I hate like that shit is just.
or like
I mean,
screamo.
Yes, and I get what they're doing. Like that's part of it. That's part of the quirky pop punkness of the song. So I get that that's what they're doing. I understand. I'm just saying I think it sucks.
No, well, fair enough, man.
Fair enough.
Like I said, I just don't like the chorus, but yeah, SFFTG.
I take it back. It doesn't
big
suck.
fan of them for
They-
sure.
It doesn't
but-
suck. They did an okay job of doing that, but to me, that kind of music sucks. Therefore,
Agreed.
i.e., this music still sucks.
Yeah, agreed.
Just 'cause
I
it's
don't
made by
dig this
cool
music.
guys.
Yeah, I don't. I don't dig this kind of music personally either. But at the same time, cheers to them for branching off and doing a genre that's different. You know
They
what
be
I'm saying?
doing wacky shit like that, and
Yeah.
I like that they
It's
do.
in the name of the band. Super.
Yeah.
You know,
I like that they
super
do weird
famous,
shit,
fun
like
time guys.
Like that kind of shit is very cool. I'd rather check this kind of shit out every time. I'll check out everything they do just because it's out of curiosity, if nothing else. But
I will say Deck One Dealt favorite Manic Mark.
Yeah.
Mental health awareness Mark.
yeah,
He really I think he would fit in this kind of band. I truly do. I think
Yeah.
the goofy, singing and you're like acting kind of like a Backstreet Boy mixed with a rapper, mixed with a rocker.
some news I want to bring up. Sorry to cut off, but like
He would
some
fit.
news I really want to touch
Juggalo
on
favorite, by the
because
way.
this shit's blowing my mind. I'll have to hear the song to really see like what's going on here. But like, did you see One Man Crew is coming out with a song with fucking Snoop Dogg?
Oh yeah. So
What is happening there? Bro? How?
All right. So let's catch
Wow.
up. Let's,
He has to.
I did not know
It has to be a stolen verse or something
No,
because
I'll
Snoop
tell you
Dogg
how.
charges $250K a verse.
Here's
bro.
how that works. It's you all know. Are you all familiar with the Anno Domini like beat packages he sells and shit?
Oh, yeah.
He'll sell features with those and shit.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
Oh, Snoop Dogg sells features.
I think he has like a. So Anno Domini beat packages like he'll if you buy it you'll get like a couple of them will have verses on them like a verse by
yeah, it's
Snoop Dogg.
pre-recorded.
Oh,
Yes.
I see.
So-
but then that verse will be probably from another song, and then that
Yes.
artist just put it on there.
Yes.
Okay,
And
so
they,
this
like-
is not a real feature
like
from Snoop
they
Dogg.
license it officially from them and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like it's all official and real and legit, but it is like multiple people will have that same verse. Now that said, I'm assuming right now that's what's happening. But
Okay.
that's how
I
I'm.
was gonna say that's the only way. Like when he did that shit last week with like Twista and Crazy, I was like,
He probably doesn't even know about that.
yeah, I was gonna say he did
No,
a
I
song.
didn't
He
know.
did a song with Twista and Crazy, which I'm just gonna say, one man,
Crazy Bone.
That was
Yes.
some bitch ass shit you did, bro. I'm
So-
just saying.
so he-
look,
he made
I ain't
a-
got no problem with One Man Crew, but that was some bitch ass
So One Man
shit
Crew
you did, bro.
Friend of the show, One Man Crew made this song called "Off with Their Heads." It's an ICP diss song featuring Twista and Crazy Bone.
So
Yeah,
you can
okay.
tell they had no
Yeah.
idea, like to put two people on a diss song and they have no idea that they're on this diss song. Like that's some bitch shit. Just saying, homie.
So that's what you're saying
bullshit,
this
bro.
is.
Yes.
Because would Crazy Bone diss ICP?
No, they
Hell
and
no,
they
bro.
do not diss ICP in their
Yeah.
verses. He does, but they do not.
Okay.
Also, before we watch that, I want to show you this
But
because
still, like, if you're going to do a diss track, bro, and put features on it, you better make sure those features also have a problem with the person
Dude,
you're dissing.
I saw this
Or
video.
don't call it a, you know what I'm saying? You
Let's
can't
not
say- you
forget the best One Man Crew feature.
Of course,
Boom.
classic.
Classic.
One Man Crew gave us that. We'll always love him for that.
Yeah.
Now,
And like I said, no shade on One Man Crew. Like, he seems like a cool ass motherfucker. I'm just saying, like, yo, that was a bitch move,
that is bitch
bro.
shit.
Yeah. That's
but
what I'm
let me
saying.
show you this. The video he made a few weeks ago. I watched this video and I was baffled with. I didn't understand. Okay.
Right.
Let me show you this.
People are gonna try to deter you from whatever it is you're doing. You're gonna get that.
Let me try to turn it up.
In your own family, the ones you're closest to, the ones who supposedly love you and care about you and support you, they're the ones that's gonna be talking the most smack. they're the ones that's gonna be trying to burst your bubble the most.
I can't turn it up anymore. Sorry.
A lot
No.
of them do it because they don't want you to get hurt. They don't want you to learn the hard way. Forget that. It's all about your journey, your self-discovery,
Okay.
your pursuit of
I agree with all this.
Okay.
your goals, your dreams, your purpose, your destiny.
Is he talking
your
about us, though?
legacy.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. No, I'm
What?
talking
He's
about like
telling
when he
you to-
said his close friends.
Oh yeah.
Hating
Oh
on us.
yes, yes. No, I'm just kidding.
Look, we don't hate on you, man.
We're not even
But
his
we're
friends.
we're
so.
honest, bro. Yeah, true.
So
We're
I-
honest, though.
We're not his
honest.
friends.
So I watched that video and I was like,
Cool. I thought you were pointing out at first. That's why I went into this with like thoughts. I'm just arrogant, so I went into this with thoughts like, oh, this must be about us.
No, I watched that and I thought he was drunk.
Oh, okay.
No.
No, I think he's just giving an
No,
inspirational talk.
yeah,
People do that shit on Facebook. He probably just saw one of those and was like, you know what? I'm going to give an inspirational
Alright.
talk to my followers.
Do you want to watch the? Do you want to listen to the Off with Their Heads ICP diss?
Yeah,
Twista and
let's do
Crazy's
that.
verse are dope. On
They
it.
actually are.
Yeah, they're really dope, but it's not, like I said, just don't put them in a diss song. Because this, even on the cover, he's holding Violent J's head, with like artwork of them two.
You know, this is a lot of people are doing it right now,
dissing them. So
I guess this is how you make your name right now, as you diss Violent J, you diss ICP.
And when I saw this features list, I was like, what?
I do what I like, see what I'm like. No media hype, me with a mic, meteorite, flew with it wild, knew with the style. Of you as a child, Pedialyte.
If you was a child,
Pedialyte.
Pedialyte.
Then I'ma be the lying down. I am never lying down. I can break a giant down to a medium height with immediate stride. Now that I'm popular with the poppers, haters be watching us with binoculars. I could just hear them all crying when they see how I rhyme. In my prime, they transform like Optimus. I only do it because I'm great. Flowing, I be killing
Weston
in the
brings
beat,
it.
let 'em know they can't
Oh,
stop.
yeah.
Track
Always,
beats, it's
yeah.
all knockers. Taylor for the Midwest monster.
Yeah, he's one of the best choppers of all time.
Haters love to talk shit, and I want them all dead. So it's off with their fucking heads. Complainers moan and they bitch, and I want them all dead.
It's so. I also want to point out that the hook is like completely separated from
mixed
Twisted's
different.
verse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Twisted's like coming now with the flow. Everybody want to get it with. One version rock. Like it's just such a weird dichotomy. Anyway,
Everything I do is dedicated to rubbing in the face of the fat clown talking shit because he devastated. And when it comes to the beef, we can take it to the streets, but he won't because he's a bitch and he'll get decimated. I work hard and I'm dedicated, legacy desecrated. The underground is where I'm designated. And if I ever follow through with my decision to murder on that day, you will know it was premeditated. Thought you were cool, but you're really just an asshole. Claiming your throne, now I'm the king of your castle. Running your mouth, but never thought I'd come to wrestle. Tucking your tail because you don't really want the hassle. Taking what's mine, I'll rope you up with a lasso. Broke the cord because you're a motherfucking fatso. Pride flagpole up your fag hole. And I'll be gunning you down at your silly little
there you go,
rat
kids.
show.
You said fag, so you're
Yeah.
probably like, yeah.
Flagpole up your fag hole, man. That's good.
Now it's time for you to turn in your G card. You're broke down and dilapidated, and you've been vaccinated. Now your soul's been evacuated.
That's funny. Now you've been vaccinated. Your soul's been evacuated. Decapitated, vaccinated. Now you've been
Look,
vaccinated. Your soul's
I
been
also want to point out
vaccinated,
One Man Crew would actually be a pretty dope lyricist if he would get off this Violent J thing and like focus just on making music. You know what I mean?
That wasn't
he
bad.
actually did
like-
pretty damn good as far as riding
You're
the
right.
beat and all that. Delivery, he was
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
sharp there.
yeah.
Even-
He was riding the beat. I think just if he smoothens that up a bit,
Yes.
he would be dope. And then put and I would say maybe be a little less.
King Crazy.
I don't. Yeah,
Another
maybe,
chopper.
Maybe more of a smoother
Yeah.
octave.
Like listen to Crazy.
Yeah, doing this type of rap is all about smoothness.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crazy's one of the best of all time at it. Like, I mean, I don't think I've ever heard of like a bad Crazy verse.
What do you think about the art?
The art is sick as fuck. I think the art covers on these are dope. He's spending some bread, you know what I'm saying, to like get these images made or whatever. He's having to pay somebody to do
Yeah, I
this
don't
shit.
hate it. I mean, it's definitely like amateur-ish, but it's not bad.
Well, like the font and all that look very amateurish.
For a
but
single,
the
it's fine.
the artwork itself is dope.
Yeah.
Also, bro, just a tip: if you are going to have a song with Twista and Crazy Bone, don't sandwich yourself between them. Either come before them or at the very end, because you're just sandwiched between two of the greatest twisters there is. It didn't, you know what I'm saying? It didn't shine your verse. It's like being like, and take this from an ugly dude. It's like going to a club with like two attractive dudes, and you're the ugly dude in the middle. Like now you're not getting no play, bro.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm saying you're not getting no play. Your boys are getting the play. So, you know, one at a time, man. Have Twista, and then have someone in the song that's fucking like then have Tom McDonald or something on the other end, like just ruining the song. You know?
I would say I don't know if One Man Crew's ever done any like vocal coaching, but maybe if he got some vocal coaching on how to bend his vocal cords a little better and not sound so, I can't even.
I did not hear that at all. I hear more like a.
He sounds like he's training because he's like holding it back in his voice, back in the back of his throat, and he can't.
But I think he's got enough vocal cords to make like a decent sounding voice. The structure of his flow is pretty good.
Yep.
The hook, I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to. He's trying to do like a choppy like. I think he was trying to do something like that. It just didn't come out that way. But I think if he had a little help on that hook, it would have been better.
Yeah, need some mixing.
Yeah, like more vocals on it, like more layers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that one was rough.
Yeah, but hey, you know, cheers. You got a song with Twista and
But yeah,
Crazy.
he did say that he on his Instagram, his new album is gonna have songs from all kinds of crazy artists.
Yeah, like
he's
Master
spinning some
P,
bread.
fucking or some shit like Snoop
I'll
Dogg.
find him here.
Yeah, he had all kinds of shit.
And I want them all dead. He should have done more like that, like a heavy metal, like and it's off with the fucking heart. Even like that would have been better.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, here's a one man.
You would have been able to mask it
One Man
better
Crew
with,
and
that, with
Snoop
doing
Dogg.
that. But
Like what? I don't know, bro. Hard times.
Oh look, he's got the new image for the new
The new smoker's card.
for the new smokers card on there.
Yep. Got on there. Yeah. So I mean, that's like when I saw that, I was like, wait, hold on a minute, what's going on here? But I figured it was just a pre-recorded verse that had nothing to do with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was trying to find the. I thought he posted his album cover also.
I know what post you're talking about. He definitely go up a little bit. I think it's that first Off With Their Heads. Not that one, but the.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Yeah, there it is. Yep.
All right, so look, it says, this song will be on my new
Along
album, Overthrowing the Underground, set to drop within the year. Joining Twista and Crazy Bone will include Snoop Dogg, Exhibit, Corrupt, Juicy J, Project Pat, and more.
Yeah. Holy shit. Like,
hey man, if you got drive to do this, to kind of do the Hatchet Man and the Joker's card bit and diss on Jay, if it's giving you the drive to like get
Make
better
music.
at music,
do your thing,
fine.
man. But it is like a weird gimmick. Like I
Yeah.
understand that like you guys had a disagreement, but like, bro, you are being passionate.
Well, he even
as
says
fuck.
it. He even says at the beginning of his verse, like he's like I'm pretty. He says like I'm pretty much rapping just exclusively to diss you. He says that in the beginning. Let me go back just because that it's an interesting line.
Don't go down. I would say this: don't go down the cannabis route because that's what he did. He lived to diss LL because he was so butthurt and it just ruined his career.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean,
I wouldn't go down that route. Make your whole musical existence to dissing somebody.
yeah.
All right, here it goes. Listen to the first line. Hold on, I'm sorry. Everything I do is dedicated to rubbing in the face of the fat clown.
Oh.
That's the first line. Everything
I do is dedicated. Like, bro.
Like,
What
that's
did
his
he
hook.
do to him again?
Everything I do is dedicated to rubbing in the
he
face
did-
of a clown.
He didn't pay him for
Something
the
like that.
Bewitching beat. He told him he was going to join like the crew of producers like that was going to work with him, and then he just kind of like One Man Crew dropped everything and kind of came here and then like said I'm ready to work for you, and Jay is like no, like I didn't mean like I
We
didn't mean
actually
it like
had
that.
him. We had him on the show, and he told us the story, and I believe him.
Oh, yeah.
I totally believe the story, and I understand why it hurt him, like why it would hurt and why it would be, I guess turn him into this. But I would just use that as a stepping stone to move past it.
Yeah, he
Yeah, bro. Like,
Jay
can you
created a
imagine how many-
monster.
Yeah.
You know how many people like Jay's probably done that too. Though?
Oh.
I mean, shit, bro. Like,
But how many people has he done it to and created a rap career based off of it?
None. Well, I mean, that's true. Look, anytime you have a villain in a comic book, usually it's because, a lot of times it's because of the hero inadvertently
you're
doing
right.
something to anger the villain, you know?
You're right.
So, hey, man, he's just the juggalo villain, man. Hey, props for doing your thing, MF Doom guy. What, basically? I don't know. I was just trying to think of a villain, and me being a
MF
hip hop
Doom guy.
head, I went to MF Doom instead of saying Doctor.
I mean, that's a great imagery, at least for a villain.
That reminds me.
MF Doom is a fucking man.
Speaking of superheroes and villains, we were gonna talk about this.
Oh yeah, debate. Who do you think would win in a fight, Batman or Wolverine?
Who do I think would win in a fight between
Yeah.
Batman and Wolverine? Wolverine.
Let's watch the outcome.
All
What do you say?
Yeah, let's pull it up.
I say it'd have to be Wolverine.
You
Batman's the shit. He's my favorite,
Oh.
but Wolverine would
loud.
kick his ass. And I mean, come on. Well, no, he wouldn't, because Batman's Batman. He'd have like a magnet ready. Motherfucker wouldn't even get a single hit on him.
I don't know.
This is pretty dope. Wow, Jesus Christ! Whoa,
This is funny. Batman just pisses him off in this. He don't even fucking phase him.
bro, that's so
Yeah.
dope.
I mean, this is dope as shit, and I love Batman.
Wait, how did
too.
he catch?
Bro, Wolverine is not that hardcore, bro.
Oh yeah, the fuck he's not, dude.
He's not. Literally, bro. All you
fuck
literally
he's not.
How do you stop Wolverine? A magnet. Done.
well, Batman did bring a magnet.
Done. Any magnet. You literally just need a magnet. Motherfucker, like,
But Magneto didn't beat him that easily.
oh, Magneto
Magneto
easily could have.
fucked him up.
Yeah,
big
Magneto
time.
fucked him up big
Oh,
time. yeah.
Magneto
The only
fucking
time
ruined him in the comics.
Magneto didn't just snap his fingers and end him every single time is because
Out of
Wolverine
grace.
came up with like 20 fucking people. And exactly, Magneto
Out of
actually
grace, he
valued
did
ma-
it.
mutants. He
Yeah.
looked at them almost like a god species.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Magneto
He didn't
actually
wanna
liked
kill them.
Magneto actually liked Wolverine. Magneto's character development. He liked Wolverine. He didn't
Yeah.
want to kill him,
Yeah,
but
he
he
didn't wanna
did
kill
it.
nobody.
He did it in the comics and ripped out his entire skeleton one time, and
Yeah.
it fucked him up for years.
So I'm saying, bro, Batman, the thing about Batman is anytime you say who would win between Batman and da-da-da-da, the thing is, if Batman knows he's coming into a fight with this person, he's going to prepare for the fight. He's going to know about this person. That's what the whole fucking Batcave thing is. Anytime
Yeah, and that-
he's looking into
and
a
that's
villain,
the debate.
If you watch
If
any
it was-
Batman cartoons, movies, anything, there's always a scene where he's looking on the Bat computer and summing up the villain before
Yeah.
he faces him.
Dude,
he
it-
knows what he's
They
going
say
into.
the
He's a detective.
argument is maybe Batman could outsmart Wolverine and beat him.
Absolutely.
True.
Now,
but
if
in
it
a
was-
raw dog fight, Wolverine
would destroy him.
Destroy him,
Like,
of course.
Like if Wolverine just shows up and is like,
Yeah.
I'm here to fuck you
Yes.
up. Like who's winning?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely. Wolverine would fucking demolish. Even Wolverine with no claws would demolish.
because
Batman,
Joker's
probably.
Joker's
He's got
fought.
regenerative. Yeah.
There's parts in the comics where Joker's gotten shots in on Batman and fucked
Bane.
him up.
But I
Bane
think-
broke his fucking back.
Wolverine
Yeah.
would probably win, but I think Batman is smart enough to escape.
No, like
Yeah, probably.
No matter what the thing is, like Batman. Exactly. Batman would know at a certain point, like I'm not winning this
Yeah.
fight, and he'd get the fuck out of there. And then when he came back, he would come prepared
Yeah.
and beat Wolverine.
Just like he beat Superman with his
Yeah.
fucking big like
the
exoskeleton.
thing. No matter
suit.
what, if you give Batman time to prepare, you are not going to win. That's like his power. His power is planning and deduction and martial.
He's a
like,
detective.
He's a human. Yeah. He has no special powers
And
other
a
than the
ninja.
fact he's
Yeah.
super fucking sharp.
Yeah, he's super smart. He's a detective. He's a ninja. He understands tech.
He's
And
by
he has-
far the most miraculous, like unfeasible human being on Earth, but still he's
He has
just
unlimited
a human.
money.
Yeah, exactly. That's that's
mean-
my power.
I love Batman. They're two of my
I'm a
favorites.
billionaire.
Obviously, Batman and Wolverine are two of the greatest comic heroes of all time. There's no debating it.
Who do you think would win between Jay and Shaggy?
Are we gonna go into that,
Dude, let's do it real quick. Jay and Shaggy. We can do this. We can have more in depth ones of it later or whatever. But like
I
right
think
now,
I'm,
who do you
I'm
think
going,
would win
I'm
between
going
Jay
with
and Shaggy?
Shaggy right now?
Jay has the power, but I think Shaggy has the speed. I don't think they would ever fight, like fist fight for real. But I think I don't know. I think Shaggy would have it, bro.
Wolverine's winning the poll.
Wolverine is winning the poll between Wolverine and Batman.
Yeah.
Guys, come on, guys. We're talking about actual fights here, boys. We're not talking about fist fights, guys. But
Violent
be
J-
logical.
Violent J and Shaggy though, fist fight. That's tough. I would have to say. I mean, I want to say Shaggy just because I'm sure he's quicker than Jay,
Yeah.
more limber. But Jay, I mean, he has weight on his side. He's bigger.
Yeah.
He's probably stronger for that reason.
Yeah.
You know?
And I mean, looking at them both, they're both hoods. You know,
Yeah.
they both got fighting in there. Now, Jay has said in lyrics before how many jaws he has rocked. Shaggy has not shared how many jaws he's rocked. So maybe Jay has rocked more jaws. Shaggy, I know from reading the book, it sounds like Shaggy's crime was more like theft. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
was a good hustler, good at theft. Jay seemed to be more of like
And
the street
strangling.
goon. Yeah, true. Yeah. Southwest Strangler. And Jay was more of like the kind of the hood, the street hood, you know, like the sock you in the mouth type,
Yeah.
you know, brawler or whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
real gangster.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
But Shaggy was
Roughneck.
a kid. Shaggy was a kid.
yeah, Shaggy was a money maker and Jay was a roughneck. And that's why, you know,
All right,
Wait.
so Jay wins, right?
Jay, what do you think?
Jay in his prime, yeah, but not now.
Not
Shaggy
now.
would
Jay
win.
and Shaggy, we just need you guys to fist fight.
Yeah, Jay's
Let's
a-
just do
Jay's
that
a
for the
bitch now.
Juggalos. Well, yeah, that is another thing though. You kind of have to factor in what era are we talking about. Shaggy has remained pretty much the same fitness throughout his whole career.
Well,
Jay
Shaggy's broke.
has had times where he's like gotten like to where Shaggy would wear him out, and then you're also talking Ringmaster era where he probably would have knocked Shaggy out one good punch. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, what you got to
kinda-
think about right now, what's their disability? Shaggy's broke many things. He's broke his neck multiple times. Jay's got the heart issue. So, I mean, Shaggy's going to be feeling it regardless of what he does. He's not what he used to be. I mean, with all the broken neck and arm and legs and how all the shit he's broke.
Missing
There's-
that jump kick on Fred Durst.
yeah. So,
Yeah,
but even with that, I still think Shaggy would have to take it now.
Yeah. Now, yeah, I think Shaggy would win now. But Jay, well, just because the heart and everything, you know. But I think in the Ringmaster era, Jay would have had it.
Yeah.
Anytime in between there, it's anybody's guess. You know?
Yeah, you just look at old videos of Jay, like those old like Ringmaster and Carnival shows.
Yeah.
And Jay was a fucking hyperactive beast. I mean, he was jumping around. I mean, he was Jay was
He had unlimited energy.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
For sure.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna just peek in the chat real quick.
Let's see.
People were saying somebody said that that one man crew beat sucks. Shane Kelly said that. I agree. Beat did kind of suck. They said he's a better rapper than producer. What do you think about that? Better rapper than producer?
I
Yeah.
disagree, man.
Really? I think
Yeah.
he's a pretty good producer. I just think he's getting he's like typecasting himself into making like the same beat type
Yeah,
of
but
beats.
but kind of also with the same rapping.
yeah, I
He's
guess
kind of
so.
typecasted. I think he's going with something that is kind of working for him. He's just going with that, which is a good, tactic for some things. But I don't know. With
Yeah.
you can go with the wrong thing and just kind of have to turn it around and reinvent it.
If were all those beats on the album his beats?
I believe so.
Okay. I was gonna say like they're not bad. Beats
You mean
at all.
by the album? You mean the Astronomic Dr. Chronic album?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. No, they're not bad beats at all.
Yeah, he's an
He's a
alright.
pretty decent. I think he's a decent rapper and a great, not great, but good producer. Decent rapper, good producer. There you go.
Somebody said they were talking about cannabis. DJ Slug said, "I love cannabis." He was obsessed with dissing Eminem. Yeah, that's why he fell off.
Eminem
publicly.
and LL. Yeah, that's the thing. He Cannabis was just envious, and then he got destroyed and had to bust out that written.
Oh yeah, we talked about that. Were you here when we were talking about that on the show?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I went later and watched that.
Oh,
that shit
yeah,
is
that
cringy
thing is
as
brutal.
fuck.
Brutal.
He's getting murdered, and then like
Poor cannabis.
breaks out a writing pad in a freestyle battle and starts
Yeah.
spitting from the pad. Like,
You know, I've been listening to I have the stack of old CDs from back in like early 2000s, and I had Channel Zero on one of the CDs. And
Channel Zero.
I was listening to that song. Fucking rules.
The song
still.
Channel
Yes.
Zero, yeah, that song is great.
It rules.
Yeah, Cannabis that was off his first album, Can I Bust, I
Yes.
believe, or his first like main album,
Yeah.
and that album is great.
The album is great.
Yeah.
He
But that was his only truly great album. The rest of them were like
BC was all right.
yeah, BC was pretty good,
But
but
yes.
it wasn't. It didn't have the glue that Can I Bust did.
Yeah.
It just didn't.
It was
have
like
that.
he blew his load on that album.
Yeah.
Like that was he
Yeah.
was an amazing rapper and wrote
Yeah.
he spit every rap he ever wrote on that album.
Yeah.
It seemed, you know,
Right, right.
and then he just had to like start from scratch. So, but he did some really innovative shit in his day, like that whole Rip the Jacker shit he was doing with
He had a lot of
Yeah.
great ideas that were just never executed
Yeah.
like great.
the See True Hollywood Story shit
Yeah.
was like weird, like I don't know, man. What I was getting to though, getting back to cannabis and the CDs I was listening to, I also have a lot of random DZK songs.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
On
remember
the
DZK.
was sweet back
Bro,
then.
he's
Big on our era.
amazing.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember he did an album with cannabis probably a decade ago?
I remember that.
I do not.
Like he
remember
worked like that was like Cannabis's last like album. He like did an album with DZK for some reason.
Whoa.
I don't understand why, and it wasn't that great.
that. Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
it was. I remember it being kind of shitty, but I think DZK was kind of the same. Like he had, like, even listening to the songs I had on my CDs, like those songs are amazing. The lyrics are incredible. Like I could hear those being rapped today, and they
Yeah.
would be dope as fuck. Like, but no one. Unfortunately, those songs are all like lost to time.
Yeah.
Like
people-
DZK never put them out like officially, like did anything with them, promoted them, like
Right.
And like it's like his whole like legacy is lost to SoundClick.
Yeah,
You know?
and I just remember back then, like his style was really sharp. It was hardcore. It was sharp. It was smooth.
Yeah.
And you know he had punchlines. He would tell little stories and like he was an all around great rapper.
Yeah, man, he was great.
DJ Slug asked in the chat, what do you think ICP's biggest argument is between Jay and Shaggy? I would think probably like who has the best paint.
Yeah,
I would
Absolutely.
guess like Jay probably looks at Shaggy all the time and is like, "You think your paint's so fucking sweet, don't
Yeah.
you? With all your sharp corners." And Shaggy's like, "Oh, sorry, Mr. Curvy Smooth Man with your little lines. Fuck you." And they're like, "Fuck you." And then like,
that's got to be it.
and then they're like, they give each other hugs. Maybe the best flavor of Faygo.
Yeah.
I know Jay is a rock and rye guy. I don't know about Shaggy.
Now Jay likes grape too. I think
He
Did
does. I've heard him say rock and rye. Maybe that's another big argument between them.
Rock and rye. I've heard him say grape and moon mist. I think.
Whether or not they should make another diss track about Twisted. Maybe that's another thing. I think Jay probably fights for that. Shags, it's like, no, I don't want to do it.
You know what? I don't think they
Actually, I
argue.
think it's reverse. No, never
I
mind.
live in a world where they don't argue.
Where they don't argue at all.
Yeah.
Don't argue.
Oh wait, so let's look at the poll. Does anyone want to still vote on the
Nope,
poll?
I
between
ended
who
it.
fights? Oh, you ended it. All right. So who wins in a fight between Jay and Shaggy? The result is Shaggy. 100%. 100% winner. Old Shaggy wins.
Good old Shaggy.
Do the
boy.
other one.
What?
It's Batman and Wolverine tied.
It's tied.
Yep. Batman and Wolverine tied 50-50, guys.
Did they fight about the Krayshawn song?
Did they?
I don't know. They fought about that. Somebody said that.
What's that?
DJ Slug said it, he would say it's the Krayshawn song.
Well, oh yeah, there is a clip in the very beginning of the video where Shaggy's like, "I don't do this shit. This is him."
Oh yeah, that is true.
Oh, okay.
but Shaggy, they
Yeah,
obviously didn't
shit.
argue about it because Shaggy was like, he
did
wanted
it.
to like do the joke and shit.
Yeah, yeah. He,
He was probably like, "What the fuck are you doing? I'm not for this. Like, so I'm gonna let everybody know I'm not with this."
I think Shaggy's kind of in the camp where he's like, everything else this fucking guy's thought of works. So Jay could probably be like, "Hey, Shaggy, I want to take condoms and pull them over our head and wear them like stocking caps every time we're on stage." And Shags would probably be like, "All right, whatever, Jay. Hopefully, this isn't the next Joker's card, is it? Like condom head? It is.
Oh, you know what?
Clowny kill a condom head.
All right, I'll draw it up.
I got a funny. I got a funny idea for potential shirt ideas. I was gonna say it, but I don't want anyone to steal it, so I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna make a note here. And you tell me if this is a good idea for shirts.
Okay, let's see.
You'd have to draw these though, Carver.
Actually, I like it. Honestly, I love that. Would you do it? Would you do it?
I mean, just Photoshop that.
No, I know. Well, I'm just saying. No, like it would be great if it had like
All
a
right, we're
lot of
not-
detail to it and shit. We'll talk about it after the show. But
Give
I
a look
think
at
I
it.
think that's a great idea. Actually,
That's a great idea, but I think it'd be like funny if it was like memed out and looked corny and looked like stupid, like shittily done.
No,
I think you should just write straight ROM. But like, all right, whatever.
like they took it off.
right, yeah, exactly. Like they just took it all
Make a
Yeah,
poll.
no,
Should we? No.
No, yeah. Well, we can't give the idea away in case it's a good one because
I'll tell
we
you-
have people that steal ideas.
Yeah, we do have a lot of biters out there.
There's some people we trust, and then there's a lot of biters, and we've caught you biters.
a lot of biters.
When,
So we
like,
do-
when these bad boys drop, geez, you saw an influx of surprising biters out there. And so if we say an idea, it's okay because we release them first, and then you see the other designs, you know they're
Guess what
biting.
happens?
But like if
We start talking about FaceTime Mommy, and guess what happens the next week? She starts showing up on people's podcasts.
all kinds of podcasts, you're talking about like four podcasts the very next like 2 weeks, man.
That's in biting.
Yep.
Jeez.
That's
And-
all them
and you know
biters.
what? Her number one fan, right here.
Yep.
Right here. This guy right here.
Yep. Yep.
She hasn't been on our show, but she's a friend of the show.
I mean, I'd have her on the show. There's nothing else to talk about, so that's fine.
we should have her on the show, man.
No.
Let's do it.
Nope. All right, let's move on to the album.
All right.
Pharmacy sack.
Medicine bag. What's in your medicine bag?
You know, nothing. I don't take medicine.
I do. Prozac.
Just weed is in my
ibuprofen.
medicine bag.
Yeah, THC.
I would say
Tylenol every once in a while. You know,
I'd say a little bit of everything here and there, and in moderation's okay. Yeah.
sometimes a little bit of preparation H for the hemorrhoids.
Yeah, a little bit here and
Sometimes you
there.
got to dab a little bit on your butthole.
So it looks like in the cover there's some sort of golden swirl coming
Chalice.
out of the medicine bag.
It does.
Is that a wick? Is it on fire?
I don't know what that is, man. I don't love the design of the album.
So we were talking about the cover of the album before the show
Yeah.
too.
I don't really like
it. Kind of looks like it's an incense curling around, maybe like I don't know, maybe
An incense.
Yeah, I don't know what that gold thing
like
is.
zoom
Guys-
it in. Doesn't it look like it has a flame on it?
I also want to point out with the whole thing that was racist. ABK,
that is-
that was racist against Native Americans. I think only Native Americans should be able to do something like that. So it's pretty racist, ABK. Just saying.
Keezy, should we?
That's
should
my
we tell
milk.
him?
That's my milk bread take. Okay.
Should we tell him what?
Yeah,
What?
no, it's okay.
Look, like I'm just saying, like the Cleveland Indians, not good. Why? Because white guys representing the Indians. Okay. Potato chip, or there's like Land O'Lakes butter. Not good.
I'll tell you, when
Native
I think
American
of
on the
Cleveland,
front.
I think
and I
of
think
Indians.
that's what I don't like about ABK is he appropriates this culture and makes like a gimmick out of it.
He said it's a drawstring.
Oh, it's a drawstring.
Sorry, I ignored you. I stopped paying attention
No.
to what you.
It was totally fine. It was just me being a moron. So
that
no.
was
I mean
weird.
that makes sense. It's a bag, so why not have a string?
But why
Yeah.
it's going inside? It looks like it's going inside. And
Yeah,
why
it
is
looks like he's like going in, and then why is it like spiraling out? Like
it spirals out, and then
yeah, it's like a pork rind or something.
I got to get a closer look at this.
That's
sucker.
what I said. I said it insane.
I got to get a closer look at this sucker. Yeah. What it must be a string, but is it wound? Maybe it's like a string wound up around the
That's
logo.
what it sounds like. That's
It
the
does maybe
sound.
look like it could be like. You do it.
I guess it is a string, but maybe he had the string tied around his waist, so when he undid it, the string was like, like it did like the little coil thing.
Maybe.
See, I think it's a wick for a bomb.
I think
I think it's literally like, you know how people make those like long worms of THC goo. I think
Yeah.
that's what it is. It's just coming out.
I think it's a
squirting out.
tapeworm. I think it's a tapeworm that he is taking to the medicine man to show him, hey, this came out of my butthole.
You're probably right.
What is
actually.
this? What is this thing?
I'll allow that.
And then
So
yeah.
besides that, the rest of the cover is kind of corny because it has gay
There's
ass
something
blood.
to work with there, though. I'll give this cover. You can work with this. I like the color scheme. That you can change it a little bit, get a little bit more three-dimensional look to the bag.
Is
The-
ABK the medicine bag though?
Yeah, his face. You can see the. Okay, you got cracking in the background and on the bag, and it's the same cracking.
Yeah.
So right there, your eye tells you that that's just a fucking transparent image slapped on there. It doesn't look separated from the background. You know what I'm saying? The
And-
same fucking crack. the same cracking shit is.
Oh,
back
I
in the
see what
bag.
you're saying. Yeah,
And it makes ABK look like he has whiskers, like a
Well-
little cat.
Well, that's what's throwing your eye off.
I see
It-
what you're saying. That's why it looks kind of shitty. The bag should have its own texture
Yeah,
instead of
you're
sharing
seeing
the
it.
texture.
You're actually seeing the merging done, and it looks like a Photoshop merge.
Yeah, it
You're
does.
not seeing like an act. Your eye's not telling you.
Well,
that
you
this
can
is
see
real.
on the bottom of the bag, like the brush, the paintbrush tool, like fading it out
Yeah.
almost. Like, yeah, it's not the best done cover for sure.
There's you can work with it. There's
It looks
something
like
there.
it looks like It looks like he created the cover, and then ABK was like, wait, I'm not on this. Well, like, I don't see my face or anything. He's like, oh my god. Dude, I mean,
He's like, where's my faith?
yeah, he's like, where's guys? Come on, guys, where's my face?
Hey,
I'm looking at this
you know what's-
bag, and the thing that I see is not my face, motherfucker. When I'm
funny-
looking at me.
It's funny that we're picking apart the album or the
cover
cover to
instead
the
of
album.
listening
We're
to the
not
album.
listening to the songs at all.
I listened to the album, and it's a dope ass album. It's one of his best albums.
You like it?
Production on this album, it's amazing.
There's some great production on this.
Production
I
is
was-
very good.
Yeah,
Kuma killed it.
yeah.
Is that who did this album?
Yes. So I'll say this too. This album's hard to come by. Like you can't just buy this album. There was one available on Amazon for like $25. You know, it's like a reseller, but it's you can't just buy a new copy anywhere. But I managed to find one from dude selling them on Facebook, Justin J Dirty Malloy. Shout out to him. He's always got good deals on CDs. Hit him up. He also sent me a couple extra CDs, like of his band, and we were checking them out before the show. They're actually not bad. We'll check those out some more, but yeah. So here's the thing, I
Ooh,
believe
that's shiny.
there were multiple versions of the album.
Sorry, the insert looks pretty fucking good.
The insert does look cool. It's very glossy. That's the glossiest fucking booklet I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But it looks like there's multiple versions. I take it because that one is only half an image. You know,
Oh, okay.
I think there's another version where you can get the top part of that image.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I don't quote me on that, but I don't know which version I have. I assume it's
Don't quote
blue.
me, dog, because I ain't said shit.
I guess I got the blue version. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
I mean, that ain't bad. Like the medicine bag logo right there, it's not too bad with the yellow. And
Let me here. Let
ABK,
me
it says ABK.
hit you with a zoom. I'll hit you with a zoom on there.
I mean, that's.
You gotta get in front of Chris. There.
I mean, that's
It's
pretty
hard to
cool.
see, but yeah. I'll pull it up on Discogs here or whatever.
There's some there. I like the look to it.
This beat has like a lot of weird sound effects and shit in the background. I don't quite.
Oh, it's got that. That's like the '90s Kick commercial. The scream.
Oh yeah.
Wilhelm stream.
It's like the it's just. Yeah, that's like a free market scream anybody can use.
All right, so it does look like there's multiple versions because I think my version has different songs at the end.
Oh yeah.
Track 15 and 16 are exclusive for this version. Okay. So my version has
What are
different.
the differences?
Let's see.
Blue version.
So this one says blue version, which must not be the one I have because mine has different songs at the end. Let me see the cover on this one. Cover is the same. That's my cover, right?
Yeah. Same exact thing.
See, this is when we need DC Fago guys.
Well, Max Rebo, if he was in here, he could school us. He knows a lot about this shit too.
Oh yeah.
But yes, I know we need somebody. Okay, so there's a red and a green also.
Oh, here we go. Boom. Okay, that's what I was going to ask. Is like, how many versions were there?
So looks like I have red.
Okay, because it has "On My Way" and "Raven." I
Yes.
think, or "Ghost of My Ex." Oh,
Yes.
"Ghost of My Ex." I do remember that song.
So look, I've
And
only
it's-
this is the only version of the album I've listened to. So we can listen to the other songs too, and they'll all be new to me.
"Ghost of My Ex." Yeah. So "Ghost of My Ex." Just wanted to point out what would the "Ghost of My Ex" be? It'd be like Slimer. The Marshmallow Man. I've slept with all of them at this point. The Marshmallow Man, Slimer, Gomer. Is that his name? Gomer
Yeah.
Pyle or something? Gomer.
So Casper would
Gozer.
be like an 8 or a 9 in your
Yeah.
book.
Oh, for sure. Like I mean, Casper. I think Casper's like an adolescent, so I don't want to talk about Casper anymore. Isn't he like a high school kid?
Pretty sure
that, like
he's a
died. It
child,
was
yeah.
a ghost. Yeah. I'm good on that, bro.
Let's
Yeah.
just walk away from that one.
Exactly. Leave that bag. But what was the other ones? there was Fatso, Slinky or something, and Stinky. I don't know.
What? I don't remember.
The
all
other
those.
ghosts, his uncles.
I only know Slimer.
No, you don't remember Casper's uncles? He had like 3 uncles in the Casper movie with Devin Sawa. He had 3. Yeah,
And
it was like
Christina
I
Ricci.
remember one was
Oh,
Fatso. Yeah, and I think one was like Stinky or something that like burped.
Oh,
and
I
then
do remember those.
Stretch. Fatso, Stretch, and Slinky. Wow, bro, that was deep.
That's
That was deep in the memory banks.
Oh man,
My brain was like, oh, hold on here.
that's old. Yeah, I remember Christina Ricci, man. She played. The,
Oh yeah, I fell in love
yeah.
with Christina Ricci.
Yeah, she was.
bro.
Yeah, she played Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Am I right? Wednesday
Yep.
She did.
from The Family.
She did play Wednesday. She's not anymore. Now it's Jenna Ortega.
Yeah,
Yep.
and even now that isn't she? Yeah, she's not a kid anymore, right? Jenna Ortega.
No, she's over 20. You can say
Yeah.
she's hot. It's okay.
Yeah, she's hot. Yeah, you're good.
I can't even.
Fatso and Stinky.
I'm trying to put a face. I don't
Her man,
remember
Benny
what she.
Mac
She's that.
from-
She's that big-eyed girl,
Yeah.
the anime eye girl.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Anime eye girl.
Wasn't she in The Witch? The Vitch.
The Vitch. I don't know.
No,
I don't think
that's-
she
no,
wasn't
no,
a
no.
Vitch. No.
That's a different girl. I know who you're. Yes, that girl was.
No, the Witch. That was Anya Taylor Joy.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah, and that was who Wordplay is kind of fascinated with at the moment in the
Yes.
celebrity world.
Oh, and that's still
But yeah,
coming.
Jenna
He just
Ortega-
texted me the other day. By the way,
Her thing was Wednesday. Yeah, her thing was Wednesday. That was like her thing.
Yeah. Anya Taylor-Joy.
Anya Taylor. Yeah.
Anya Taylor-Joy. Yeah.
He likes them blondes with the big eyes.
Yeah, that's like eye reduction surgery shit right there.
She got big eyes, man. Big peepers. She's
Well,
bad.
wait.
Bro, the baddest to me, like in Hollywood, is like one that, like Florence Pugh or what, Pug. Or
Oh, she's
whatever.
hot. Yeah, she was the
She's
one in
bad, bro.
Midsummer.
Yeah, she's bad, bro. Yeah, she's my like simp.
Yeah, I like her a
simp
lot.
thing. Yeah, she's bad, bro. Woo. Nom, 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 nom. I would let her fart in my mouth, bro.
She's
I'd
almost-
inhale it like a
what's,
fucking weed hit.
Black
Like-
Widow. She's almost kind of got her face.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She is Black Widow. She's the new Black Widow or whatever they call it, Scarlet White Widow or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, she's.
But
got,
she's the new Black Widow. She's just. I think they call her something else.
Yeah, she's got that kind of facial structure. It's not
Yeah.
exact, but you know, it's got. It's. I would say it's in
She's
the
bad.
law.
Like she just looks like she fucks like a fucking rabid like animal. Like I don't know. She just looks like she could fuck. That's all I'm saying. She's bad. She's got like real sexy, seductive eyes.
She knows.
She
her way
looks
around
like
the
she's,
hog.
she looks like she's wild. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Like, yeah, she's bad, bro. She's up there. That's one of my big simps in Hollywood for sure. Besides Miss Lardy B, but I only simp for her on the show. Really, she's, you know, I think if I got to talk to Miss Florence Pugh, she would be like, you know what, you're one of the most interesting people ever. I want to hang out with you more.
Maybe. Probably
I think
not.
so. I think probably not.
No, it would definitely happen.
Yeah, I think so.
This song is my favorite song on the album. I know we haven't even talked about the album, the music yet. Just for the record,
Yeah. Oh no, the album is great. Yeah, I was gonna say this is one of my favorites for sure.
this song rules. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's nice. I like.
One last chance to say, hey.
Although
hey.
I do want to point something out about this song. When I was listening to it, I was like, I love how he says, if I had one more chance to say, hey, hey, everything will be all right. So I love how it's like, I finally caught you, ABK, you motherfucker. I told you stay the fuck out of my hood. He's like, hey, hey. All right, do your thing, man.
No, I don't think that's what he's saying.
I thought he was saying, like, if he had one more chance to say, hey, hey,
I
and
think-
then he'd be like, all right, I'm
No,
all
I-
right. Now you can kill me.
I think what he's saying is he misses his homies and he's like he wants to see them again. He wants to have one last chance to say, hey, hey.
Oh, and then I'd
Hey,
be all
hey.
right. Yeah, okay.
But I don't know why that's all he wants to say is, hey, to that point, I'm with you.
Okay.
Why is that all he wants to say?
And that's like where it ends, you know what I mean?
Because if you had a last chance, I would hope you would say more than hey.
Yes, Solid Psycho, I would drink Florence Pugh's bathwater. I would like.
Wasn't there a video to
you
this?
know those
Oh,
like
maybe.
if she ever
It's on-
started
it's
selling
actually
her
uh,
panties online,
It's on
I would buy
Instagram.
them.
Check it out.
Oh, I'll look.
Yeah, there's a video to this on Instagram. Somebody sent it to me and said it. I guess it was never released.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I checked out a little snippet of it. It looks very interesting. I'll definitely say that they put some money.
this
in-
one?
Yeah, they put some money into it.
Let me pull this up here.
Yeah, let the juggalos
Haven't we watched this one before?
see this one, man. Oh my goodness, looks good.
I thought we watched. This
I've
one
never
before.
seen it. I've just a little snippet of it.
Oh, okay.
This is a snippet for this song.
No, that's not it. No, that's not it.
Oh, I don't know what happened.
Yeah. I think it. Yeah, it got
Who was
lost.
that? Was that Better
Oh,
Call
actually-
Saul?
Got lost somehow. Yeah.
I
that
clicked
one.
the one
That was
above
I
it,
think
my
that was
bad.
like Better Call Saul or something.
Oh, that show's pretty good. You ever seen that? You ever watch
Better
that
Call
show?
Saul?
Oh shit, where'd it? Oh, it's this one.
Jesus.
Was it this one?
I don't fucking know.
Jesus
One of
Christ,
them.
man.
Look, here's the
What?
problem. Here's the problem. If I click it here, they see all this. So I'm trying to make sure
Yeah, I gotcha.
I open it in a different window here.
Is there-
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, so let's.
Oh my god, I'm over it now. Holy moly! Yeah, it's a great. Did we watch this one?
No.
Yeah, we did watch.
Oh
this
my
one.
god.
Did we really?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty
watching
sure
that
we
one.
watched this one. I remember watching an AI thing about old women's eating beans. I don't think it was this one, but like,
Dude,
I
you're
think-
watching that on your own time.
I think it's some like I get that this is like your thing, like this is what you're. But we talked about this in high school. Like I remember you like showing me, "Hey, have you seen this magazine full of old ladies eating beans?" And I was like, Why would I want to see a magazine with that in it?" And you're like, "It's a whole thing." I'm a subscriber.
I really thought we were watching a video,
I
ABK
don't know
video
what
there.
I'm talking about.
He said Psychopathic does have a video for this song.
Oh, does it? Okay, so that was the unreleased one, I guess.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Better Call Saul.
That's a good one to make a video for, because that song rules. All right, we'll watch it real quick. We'll skim through it.
If I had one last chance to do things over in my life,
Hold on.
one last
I gotta stop the album here.
Where are the beans?
This one, I think the final version, he left the beans out.
Oh, okay. I mean, a fire. You got a fire there. Where are the beans? That'd have been great. Great mix.
See, he's talking about his his dead homie. He wants to say it to his dead homie.
I know. I was just being an asshole.
I
I
see.
get it.
All right, don't get flagged. Don't play too long.
We don't know how his team is. If he's under the same team as
ABK's,
Twisted,
yeah, ABK's cool.
I know. But if he's under the same team as Twisted, then he might flag that shit. You know, Twisted is on some bitch shit.
Are there? Were they playing Guitar Hero?
Were they? I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Wow.
Rockstar, Guitar Hero.
That was Guitar Hero for sure.
Guitar Hero.
Is this? I wonder if that's his living room.
He just. I don't know. I hope it's not his living room because that looks so like normal. I don't know. Like
You don't want
I
to
would-
picture ABK having a normal ass.
No,
living
no,
room.
exactly. Like if he's in a living room, like ABK's got to be like, I don't know, like a bunch of shamanistic shit hanging from the roof.
At least some like posters, like psychopathic,
Yeah,
like
something.
records on the wall.
Something other than like a photo of a fucking potted plant,
Or a potted plant.
a piano from 1930. Fucking.
I would like to have a piano from 1930, though. I'm not going to lie on that. That's a fucking antique piano.
The brick wall is pretty nice though.
Yeah.
Oh come on, bro! No! Don't do that! Come on, man! Hey,
Also, this video tells a story, obviously, and he
Jesus, old man!
definitely murders himself.
Holy shit,
Oh, ABK's
bro.
gonna waste his food.
He
Bro,
had.
yeah.
Did he have SpaghettiOs? there?
That's what I'm interested in. Is
Milk-
what kind of sandwich?
He had like milk toast
and
and SpaghettiOs.
what kind of meat you have on that sandwich, ABK? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that seemed like a pretty cool video.
That video
I
did seem
like it.
cool.
Yeah, I mean there was no beans in it, but hey,
I mean, yeah.
I don't know why he left. I mean, I liked the direction he was going at first. He should have stuck to that a little bit more.
I know you're a bean guy, so
Yeah,
Big bean guy.
big bean guy.
Hey, did you see Twisted's coming here New Year's Eve?
Really?
Yeah, you want to go?
I'm busy that year. that
I'm a-
night.
sorry, I'm busy that year.
They're going to be at the King of Clubs. That's where we saw Cal Scrooby.
Oh, well, that's great. I would. When is this? New Year's?
New Year's Eve.
January. Shortly after that is Juggle, Ohio. I would much rather go to that than.
Wow.
than Twisted's New Year's Bash.
If I'm still alive,
What is
by
Twisted's New Year's
I might
Bash?
go.
Madrox sitting up there whining about how things ain't going his way, wah, and then like Monoxide like coughing on the microphone.
Wow.
Sorry.
Hey, he quit smoking. He's just going to have his vape with him, and
Get out of here.
he's going to constantly be hitting. Doesn't he vape now? No.
Happy New Year's, everybody.
I have no idea.
I love you, juggalos.
I'm going.
You're going to the New Year's Twisted
Catch
Bash?
me at the Twisted Bash.
Catch me at Juggalo, Ohio.
All right, so we're all just gonna split up and go.
I'll-
Yeah, we'll just split up. There will only be represented one of us at a time.
Carver will
So-
be at
I will at least be in Ohio.
He'll be in Ohio.
he'll be at the
So-
he'll be at the Papadoggio show.
He will.
Papa Dojo.
Yeah,
I
he'll
would
be-
much rather go to that, but they're definitely not going to be here. I have seen them at New Year's in a fucking church downtown. It was awesome.
See, you'll
you
go
not
see
go-
Papadoggio on New Year's, but you won't see
Yeah.
Twisted?
Are you not
yeah, I
going? You
would.
don't. You won't go to see Juggalo, Ohio,
No.
dude. There's gonna be all kinds of dope shit there. It's gonna be like a mini gathering.
Is
And it's
ICP
here
gonna
in
be
our
there?
home state. No, ICP.
All right, then
gonna
I'm not
be
there.
Whatever, bro. See, that's because you're on their dick.
Is Twisted gonna be there?
Absolutely not.
Then I won't be there.
That's the one reason I would be there.
I would only go if Twisted or ICP were there. What if Gmo's coming to New Year's Eve?
What if Gmo's coming to Juggalo, Ohio?
He's on M&E now. Get out of here.
What if Lardy comes to Juggalo, Ohio?
I don't care
See?
about Lardy.
I know you don't have any taste, bro. That's fine.
Mr. Green's gonna be at both. He said so.
Yeah,
So,
that's
so
'cause-
now it don't even matter. Just come to whichever one. You get to see Mr. Green, so you'll be good.
church exactly. Well, yeah, but he's going to go to his own. Wait, no, Twisted's New Year's party is. Where's that at again? Twisted is that at the what?
The King of Clubs.
Why are they doing it there? That's so weird.
I don't know.
Like,
That place
Twisted's,
rules.
Like big on. Yeah, it's awesome, but like I don't know. Twisted just feels like they stay closer to Detroit.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a
Like
market, dude.
Astronomicon, all that shit. Like why?
The,
I
ga-
think
the
King of
gathering,
Clubs.
the gathering being here for the past few years. I mean, Ohio's is a big market to come and do a show, especially Juggalo shit.
Yeah.
I feel like it kind of died out, and they went West Coast for a while. Like West Coast was really killing it, and now it's starting to come back Midwest again.
I think they all just because they all live over here. You know,
We're a big market. We're a big market for them.
they don't have to go that far, man. By the way, ABK or A&B on this song, they do an all right job. They're fine on here.
Yeah, it's fine. This isn't one of the best songs on the album, but
ABK.
what I loved about
what I loved line. I can't remember what it was. I don't know if I made a note. Go ahead.
this isn't one yet. Actually, it's Tired of Asking. I wanted to point out Tired of Asking. I really liked as well. It was one of my favorites, but I thought it was a funny premise because it's like a positive song about like if you want to go out there and rob people, just fucking do it.
Which
you
song?
Can do it. You can do it. You can be a. You are not. You don't have to be a Mark ass buster forever. You can get out there.
What song is that?
Tired of Asking.
Oh,
I thought that's what this was at first, but it was not.
Tired of Asking, sweet. I like that song.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's one of my favorites.
So I'll say this about this whole album. I know everyone's waiting with bated breath our actual thoughts on this album. Well, Chris has already said he likes it. I do enjoy it.
I think it's one of the best ABK albums.
I think it's. I agree with that too, but that's because here's what I've heard to work with: Hatchet History, or excuse me, is that what it's called? No, not Hatchet History.
Warrior.
Hatchet Warrior. Thank you. Dirty History, Road Fools, Tampon Juice, and now this. That's all I've.
Tampon Juice.
That's all I've heard for ABK. Okay.
He has
Hatchet.
an album called Tampon.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Oh
yes.
my gosh, bro. Oof, that's either one of the worst or one of the best album names I've ever heard.
Do you want to see
in
the
my life.
cover?
It could be both.
Tampon Juice? ABK?
Tampon juice. That's great. Oh man.
Come on, please don't be a-
Oh man. Oh, man. When was this out? 19?
2019. That's
Wow.
relatively new.
That's pretty rough, dog. The old vampire teabag.
Yep.
So, anyways, that's the albums I've heard of his. So,
Oof.
I would say Hatchet Warrior rules. Dirty History, I never liked.
Yeah.
That I was off of the ABK bandwagon right off that. Then he released Road Fools, and that sucked dick, and everyone agrees. After that, I stopped listening to ABK. So, as far as this being one of his best albums, yes, it's absolutely one of his best albums. But that said, I will admit, the album itself is pretty good. Like, there's probably like 3 or 4 tracks I would genuinely like
There's-
put on a playlist.
There's a
Added
little
3 to a
bit of milk in this, and
Yeah,
some toast.
there
a little,
is.
just a little.
Some milk at the beginning,
Yeah.
toast at the end.
And
A little
in the,
bit.
But in the middle, egg.
Yeah, there's a little egg
Little
in
egg
the middle.
it.
Yeah,
A little bit of egg.
I
in
give
there.
it a little butter in there.
A little bit of scrumdiddlyumptious. Maybe even a little bit of green onion. Spicy, a little spiciness.
That's
You know
a
what I'm
little. You little. You're stretching it there, but I'll give it to you. I'll let you have that.
I really
All right.
wish ABK would like get with a vocal coach.
Yeah, that's where his. I think he falls apart the most is when he's trying to sing hooks.
Well, not that. Well, that a little bit of that. The lisp, bro. Do something. How come none of your friends are saying something about the lisp? And how come you aren't acknowledging it in your songs at least? If you're going to keep
He's
rapping,
embracing
like,
it.
What is
shit,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, isn't that his gimmick now? The lisp.
but
thing?
he doesn't talk about it. I've never heard him talk about it.
I mean, is it controllable? Can he even?
I doubt it's controllable. But
Like,
you,
he never says, "I'm that killer with a list."
you're
or
right.
Something like that.
Admit it and like take ownership of it. Don't just act like we all should just ignore it because I'm not. I'm not ignoring it.
Well, I see.
I have a problem.
To
with
me,
your
that's
speech
news
impediment.
because I thought the lisp thing was like accepted 30 years ago.
I think it's accepted, but why is it accepted is what I'm saying.
Oh man, now the lisp organization is going to call us.
right.
This is
They're
yeah.
gonna be like, lisp are not a disability; they're a power.
Is lisp a disability, Keezy?
Yes, if you're asking if I think people with lisps are retarded, the definitive answer is of course yes.
Are there any rappers out there who have an R list because that like talk like wits right here? I would love to hear like a gangster rapper with that list.
Yeah.
So he's like, you know,
Oh yeah,
hey,
and they say they're L's.
motherfucker, you come in my hood, I tell you apart. I shoot you with a Ruger right in your fucking heart. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
and they
I
kept
didn't hear any S at all in that.
No.
The lisp is gone.
well, the R. I'm talking about the R list part.
Like what about a?
I'm a ruthless renegade. I'm rolling with whack.
I'm a schwooflish.
I'm a ruthless renegade. I'm rolling with rebels.
I'm thinking like an R and an SH at the same time.
The point is, if you're gonna make your business recording your voice,
Master your voice. You know?
master your voice, please,
Yeah.
or own your voice, and don't just act like we should just ignore it. I'm tired of ignoring it. Acknowledge the lisp.
Yeah, you
Hashtag acknowledge the lisp.
You could be like, yeah, Danny Brown, like for example, he has like a real
Yeah.
voice.
And he talks about how crazy he sounds.
Yeah, right. But he'll talk about that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. And anybody can have a singing or rapping voice. You just have to know your lane and master that. Just like you were saying,
Like
master it.
he talks about all the time about how he's a killer with a nub. He's bro, you're not the nub rapper. You're the lisp rapper.
Yeah. I work with a nub rapper. Sorry.
No, can he rap? That's the question. Can he even rap a shrink wrap a steak and put it on the wall?
Boom.
He said Necro doesn't pronounce his R's, I think.
Oh yeah. Necro. Well, doesn't Necro has the same kind of list.
Yeah.
He has that.
Well, look, there's a
This
difference.
is Necro. I want to cite you like
Wait,
a pencil.
let me point this out.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
It's like he's got a jaw of saliva.
Yeah, there's two different things.
how ABK is.
Lisp is
Yeah,
different than that. That's different. Lisp
This?
is this is the lisp. This is not a lisp.
Oh, that's just a speech impediment.
Right.
Because ABK and Necro have the same speech
No,
impediment.
ABK has the lisp just like this. Every F just sounds like this.
No, ABK's is in the back of his jaw like that too. Like his is like, you know, this is ABK and I'm about to say I'm about to murder motherfuckers in his way. Like, yeah, because you can hear when he says like he has that like he does. He has that kind of like Daffy, like Donald Duck type thing.
Yeah, that's
when
more
he
of a
says-
Daffy Duck.
But see, I'm hearing a th or a
Like when he says S's, like listen.
just Chris. What is
Like,
it?
listen.
I'm about
Hold
to
on,
hold
Chris, are you saying it's a or a
Like I don't hear that. I don't. What you're talking about is like a like this type thing, but like it's hard to do a lisp unless you're being effeminate.
Right.
And I just don't see ABK being like, I'm a Hatchet warrior. Like Hatchet warrior.
Well,
I'm a Hatchet.
Listen
Like,
to this song.
I'm the Hatchet boy.
Listen to him on this
His,
song.
his is like that toothless,
nervous.
like Necro. Necro and ABK both have like this.
control.
This song, he keeps saying he's nervous.
What about super ballistics?
I'm nervous.
Nervous.
Oh, maybe it's. Let's see. Let's hear.
Here.
Let's hear. Let's end the debate.
Nervous. not nervous.
Is it a jaw, saliva, or like the tongue on the teeth?
It's CH or TH, and it's a CH. Nervous, not nervous.
He says nervous a lot on this song.
And that's a nice S. So that'll give us lose
from my mouth.
Hold on, wait. All right, Chris, you might be. I think you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's like the
So, but he does both then, because he definitely like he says loose. He says like lose control.
When he's saying his S's, it's closed off. Something's closed off when he's trying to get the S out.
What it really is, it's like they're not closing their back teeth all the way. So when they say
there's like too much
S's,
spit in there.
yeah, when they say S's, you're getting that airflow between the back teeth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As opposed.
You can't do that with the front teeth
I used to
too.
do that shit all the time because it's the same thing as when they was
Relax.
doing Magic Man,
Relax.
like Lil Pooh or
Yeah.
whatever. He does the same kind
So
of
I don't
shit.
think he's doing it on purpose, and I don't
Makes
think it's
sense.
controllable. So I'll give him grace on it, but
Yeah.
own it, bro. If you're gonna make rapping your job, everyone will notice that shit. Own it is all I'm saying.
I
you
want
know?
I want one MC out there, just please, someone out there who has a W lisp, please make an album. Not like Woofless Warrior or something, or something like that. Yeah, bro. That's what I want to hear. I'm a Woofless Warrior.
Will we Wonka?
I roll with a Wooga. And own that shit. Fuck,
He needs to
have
have,
a
like-
song called Fuck the Letter R. Call it Moidor.
ABK should just rap with like the dentist has one of those like vacuums in his mouth the whole time. The whole time you just hear a vacuum running.
Amazing.
Oh, dude! Imagine how many times they have to empty that thing out when they're doing his teeth. They're like, they're sucking so much.
They're like, bring me the hose, Barbara. They stick like a Barbara. It's just like squirting out like a blood, spurt, like nerve.
Nerve ooper burn nerve break your set break your elf.
Yeah. Oh man.
This song's sweet.
Super killer fragile. Oh yeah, that on you. That on that teeth on you.
Ooh. It's the killer. It's the killer. It's the killer. It's the killer. It's the killer.
Oh shit. I mean, God love him. God love him, ABK.
God love
I have zero bad things to say about him. I'm just pointing out the obvious. Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
His raps might be milquetoast, but
Absolutely.
you
A
know,
little bit of butter and egg in there, in places.
in some spots. Yep.
You can heal it. For sure.
Kuma's bringing a lot of the flavor.
Kuma's the shit in this album. For
Oh,
sure.
yes.
For sure.
I wonder if this is
For
one of the
sure.
first things Kuma like fully produced on Psychopath.
Skooma is great.
Yeah, he motors it.
I love Skooma.
Motors it for sure.
Skooma is great and clean.
Just use different lisp. I'll do the W, you do the CH, and you do that F.
Oh,
And we'll just do it for the rest of the show.
Skooma is great.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining That One Dealt. My name is Just Quiz. This here is Carvel.
I'm Keithy.
Keefy.
Keithy here.
I'm Carvalho.
What do you guys think of this song?
It's great.
This song's supercalifragilistic.
Dope.
Honestly,
This song is pretty dope.
I think it's Willie ridiculous, but great at the same time.
This song makes me think of all those super sexy, the super sexy.
Wait, what's this song called? It's Super Killer Fragilistic.
Super killer fragilistic.
How do you say it?
It's great.
It's super
Super killer fragilistic.
Your sounds like you're hurting.
That's hard. He would say like super killer fragilistic.
Yeah,
Super killer
Supercalifragilistic.
Supercalifragilistic.
Supercalifragilistic or supercalifragilistic or supercalifragilistic.
Stop it.
Stop it.
This song's the shit. I like it.
Yeah. It's all right, but the next song is much better. Although I love the premise.
How come I never
It's a
heard of
standout.
another rapper say Super Killa Fragilistic? That was like there for the taking.
Yeah.
I think it was on the table and ABK took it, snatched that shit right up.
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
No, 100%.
Is he the first one to do that?
Probably.
That's
It's the
pretty.
na-
That's pretty clever.
It's the name thing. He's like, anybody Killa. What can I
Yeah,
think
man.
of Killa?
That was- I mean, that's-
he probably thought of that shit for years. He probably was thinking of shit for years.
It's really clever. I have to give him props on that.
Yeah.
That's one that somebody should have already done.
It's, yeah, but it's he did it, and hey, it works. Sounds good.
Yes, sir.
ABK the dopest.
ABK the dope.
I think they I would prefer it if he said fragilistic to put the R in there.
Oh, yeah, for
because
sure.
the way hold on, what is it? Can't
Super
really
Killa
see that.
He should have said. He should have done more like Super Killa Fragilistic, like more like
Okay.
traditional.
Okay. So he did put the R. He did
Yeah.
put the R in there. Okay.
hard. Oh, he used the hard R.
Yeah. Well, no, I was.
He does put a hard R in there.
I did. Yeah. I didn't see the spelling at first.
You heard it here, folks. ABK uses hard R's.
Yeah. Okay. So.
It says Super Killa Fragilistic.
All right.
Drag.
Super killer fragilistic.
I wonder who's that girl on that. I wonder. Look at
That
that.
sounds like him. No, the girl had the lisp. The girl had the lisp.
She does.
That's
I think he's doing it, but there's a girl in there too. I think.
Bro, I think he got a girl with the same exact list. He was like, if anybody's gonna sing on my album, she's gonna have the same speech impediment as me, so that nobody notices.
She was like Super Califragilistic. He's like next.
Jamie's
next. Jamie comes in.
Next.
Hey,
And then
killer,
walked in.
we got you that girl, killer. All right, let me hear what she sounds like. All right, man. He's like, all right, man, I got you that girl, killer. Check it out. Here we go. Hey, show her, girl. Show her when Mad Drive's found you, baby.
Yeah, she sounds good. I really like it, man. Rock. Cigarette. Newport.
That's like Monoxide's bars. He's like,
I'm gonna kill a Newport Marlboro.
fuck off. I'm just playing Twisted. You guys are doing your thing, guys.
And then Blaze comes
Silly
in. Yeah,
fellas.
Blaze gotta come in.
Right?
Like, hello, my baby.
Hello, I'm Blazy. Hello, my darling. This here is ABK. Inside his medicine bag. He likes the word frag. All right, no, sorry.
Oh fuck.
No, with the R. Frag.
Frag. That's why I said frag.
Fragilistic. This song's sweet, actually.
You frags.
You know the two slowest songs, other than
No, I like
Nervous.
this one.
Nervous
This is one of my
sucks,
favorites.
But this song and the other slow one that we liked was the shit.
But the reason I like this one, that's what I was pointing out earlier, but I thought we were on the wrong song. This is like a motivation song for criminals. Like, if you listen, like, to the lyrics, he's literally like, you've got to believe that you can go out there and take that shit, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you can do it.
I think he's saying taking it metaphorically, though, right?
Pissed off.
Oh, Shaggy feature.
Life is what you make it, so I hope nobody's mad at me. But I'm going to go rob people.
I like that effect.
What do you say?
He's got-
Watch me. He's like, sorry, guys, I'm motivated.
This is his version of We'll See.
I'm going to rob you. I'm going to murder your family because I am motivated.
He's saying he's going to do it whether you like it or not, though.
Yeah, exactly. So he's tired of asking. He's tired of asking for money. He's tired of asking for success. I'm going to go take that shit. I'm going to take what's mine, guys. It's a motivational song, but for the trap lords.
It's like the Scarface.
Yes.
The world is mine.
If I were Scarface, I would listen to this in the morning while I was brushing
Yeah.
my teeth.
Wait,
and putting
but
my
if you're
socks
Scarface,
on.
would you hear this song, though, and get kind of pissed, though?
Absolutely not. You know what? I would hear it.
You'd
and
be
I'd
like, he's coming after my mound of coke.
That's what I'm saying.
no. See, I would have
Wouldn't you see it as competition?
fuck Coke. I drink Pepsi, right, Vinny? All right, but
But yeah, this
Yes.
is the Scarface thing. Like, you know, the world is yours. Wake up, do coke, fuck bitches.
Yep.
Still, you're
fuck
sick.
it.
Wait,
Wake
what
up,
was it?
Do coke. Fuck
have
bitches.
naked bitches make your coke.
Wasn't it
Murder your best friend. Have a serious romantic infatuation with your sister. Live in a large mansion and shut yourself off from all of society and have paranoid delusions while doing outrageous amounts of cocaine.
say, "I'm the
it's
bad
the
guy."
American dream, guys.
Say hello to the bad guy.
Say hello to my. Yeah, you thought you were getting the line? Not here, buddy.
Well, I'll say
Not here, buddy.
one thing I know that ABK and Scarface both love doing.
Eating pussy.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hell
yeah. That's right, brother.
Hell yeah. Yep. Sometimes you gotta get up in that cotton candy, and you know what they say: cotton candy don't get wet until it's in your mouth.
And you know, sometimes that netting's haunted.
hey, sometimes she's got bugs on her nugs. Sometimes you're getting deep in a fat, sweaty Betty.
Stop it.
And you're not trying to get her wetty on your spaghetti.
I smell some pussy.
It's that hardcore soft porn had more pussy than the day you were born.
Preach.
One down. There we go. Yeah.
This song
If
has
it
ICP
smells
feature.
like fish, but it tastes like chicken, plug your nose and keep on licking.
All right.
You gotta get in, stay in, and put the hay in. Have them peeing out hair. I don't know. It's now I'm getting off the last week.
Did you pee on your bean?
Boom.
All right. Yeah. So anyway, this one kind of sounds like
Put your
Dun-
pickle in that little muffin.
dun dun
It's got ICP feature.
dun dun.
I didn't like this song.
Oh no, ICP's on the next one. I heard Shaggy screaming at the beginning. I think that's on Keep It Wicked. My bad.
Yeah.
This song's okay.
Yeah, I don't like this one. It's not a bad song, but it's very mid.
It is mid.
I didn't add it to my playlist, and after hearing it once, I was like, all right, that's enough.
This song's mid.
Like this is just the bread. It's not even toasted yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip this one. Fuck that song.
There you go.
I want to get to the ICP feature. Really, is what it boils down to. This song, when I first heard it, was we were at the gathering. And they were playing it on the loudspeaker, and I was like, I heard Shaggy's verse. I was like, it made me laugh. I was like, I never heard this. What is this? I think DC Fago guy. It was either him or Gage. Was like, oh, that's on Medicine Bag. Oh, shit. Here's Jay.
Hey. Yeah, you know. Oh.
Dude, this is just classic Clowny J right here.
Yep.
This is the type of shit he does the best.
This is one I like him on. Yeah.
I
That's
Yeah.
love
this.
this.
This one I like. Yeah, this stick in your lane, Jay.
Yeah.
You're the shit. You've been trying too hard lately. I mean, I get it. You gotta branch off a little bit, try new things, but like, do what you're good at, man.
Yeah, but when he's in that lane, that's where he belongs. That's where
Yeah.
he's like the
Comfy.
king.
Yeah, exactly. He's a duke in that lane.
Just funny punchlines that hit hard. You remember. Yeah. I don't know. It's even Milk Toast J is good J.
Oh yeah.
Got it a hand.
Like some sexual crabs.
I keep it wicked like sexual crabs.
I keep it wicked like some sexual crabs.
That's like a Buckshot esque.
I would have had to tell him, hey man, go think of something better than sexual crabs.
Sexual crabs. Oh man, imagine. Like, hey man, I'm in this horrorcore shit like a motherfucker, dog. Like, I'm all about that murder, that blood, that gore, the fucking sexual crabs.
I'm wicked like that, dog. You don't even know.
Bro, I'm wicked as fuck, bro. I stay up all night, sleep all day. I hate being around religious shit. I love the darkness, and
Yeah,
I
man.
love fucking venereal diseases,
Yeah, man, them sick-
especially lice in my pubic hair.
That is pretty fucked up, though. I mean, It's pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. That is pretty.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I think when you go to hell, you're going to have crabs.
Peep Shaggy's verse.
I think I've heard this song before. Yeah, go back. That's your shit soft like goose fur. See, that's a good line. And it sounds funny.
He says, "My shit's wicked like Lucifer. Your shit's soft like goose fur."
Yeah, I mean it's funny.
Like goose fur.
It's better than sexual crabs.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. It is. It's a dope line.
But I think to ABK, that's him doing that kind of shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Shaggy does it better.
So how come it's okay when Shaggy does it, but it's not when ABK does it?
Because Shaggy sounded better and it made more sense. Goose fur is soft. Sexual crabs aren't necessarily wicked.
But
Yeah.
but well yeah, sexual. But
I don't think of sexual crabs when I think of.
if you had the sexually transmitted disease crabs,
Yeah, but you're not gonna.
That's
not,
wicked.
You're not
Sucks.
trying
I
to
don't call
think.
that
You're
like-
not trying to think that far into the line.
Maybe if you're from Boston, you might be like, "Oh man, I got to go to the hospital, boss. I've got a wicked case of crabs." Like maybe that.
I got wicked crabs.
Sorry, I
wicked.
got
Oh,
wicked,
my
I got
crabs are
wicked,
wicked.
venereal
I got
crabs,
wicked
boss. Sorry. And he's like, "Oh, I had them last week, dude. You got to do, bud." You know, like
Can't come in today, bad. Got sexual
no one's
crabs.
going. No one's going that far into that line, dude.
maybe then, but that's the only time I can think of.
I
that.
got wicked sexual crabs.
Sorry there, hey,
Boss, I got wicked crap. Again, that's the fourth time this week, Larry. I told you, stop going out with my wife. They're really wicked. Sorry, boss. Sorry, boss. They're super wicked. They're like graveyard wicked, boss. They're wicked, wicked, There's face paint on these crabs, boss. They're screaming whoop whoop from my loins, boss.
We don't have to do this now, but we have to put up a poll. What line is better, sexual crabs or goose fur? I'm going goose fur all the fucking way.
Definitely goose fur, bro. Infinitely live poll. Which is better, goose fur? Oh man.
It's going to be good. If you don't pick goose fur, you're dead to me. You're dead to us.
Sexual crabs is.
This song is
the
the
fun
shit,
of it.
by the way. I really like this song a lot. This song should have been the last song on the album. And knowing that 15 and 16 are bonus tracks makes sense.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I remember this one. This is a real good song.
Because I was listening to this album, like,
beat
why
is
the
the
fuck
shit.
does it end with, like, the Raven song is okay, but I was like, this song rules, though. This is, like, my second favorite, probably, after Last Chance.
Family.
He brings it on the hook.
Is this his renditions of reality?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I like the background singing and during the hook is really good.
I don't know if it's my headphones, but I can't hear what he's saying in that hook. That's kind of mixed.
Where he's saying, like, outdone by no one.
I couldn't hear it.
Oh. It sounds pretty good. You heard Sexual Crabs, though, right?
Yeah, I heard that
stands
one.
out. That's a standout.
Yeah, he was proud of that one. He made sure you heard it.
It's a standout, hands down, guys.
Yeah, I think the mixing on that hook is bad.
It might just be your shitty headphones.
Yeah.
We did have to give Carver a backup set of headphones today, so he might not be getting full experience.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like chant style, like almost in the background with like a perfect blend with the.
Yeah. I like that.
Well, it's definitely not a perfect blend, but I'll give it to him for trying.
He's bringing it. I think he's bringing the energy. Like,
Yeah, no, I
hardcore.
like the energy. I'm just saying the mixing was a
I got
little
you.
off to me. Sorry, sound. I go into that shit a little bit.
Ooh.
That matters to me a lot of times in rap music.
Can you hear the guitar? What about that?
Does that
It's
get
got
you
it's got to
excited,
be
man?
these headphones, dude. It's got to be these headphones. Yeah, I can hear it, but it sounds like shit.
Yeah.
The mixing.
No, I think that mixing's good for sure.
Yeah, it's probably these headphones.
Family.
All right, so here's how we'll do this. Then we'll listen. So we'll listen to 15 and 16, and then we'll try to find The other versions, I guess. Look, these are the only ones that are on here, though. It's the same ones that's on my disc, unfortunately. I wonder where we can find those digitally. Maybe I might have them downloaded.
You can't click. Can you just search for the song names?
Maybe there's
Spotify?
there's different versions of Medicine Bag on here. Oh yeah, that's a good way to do it. You're
Yeah,
right.
search for the
Your
songs.
way is easier, probably.
ABK.
They definitely beat on YouTube.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
ABK. Hey girl.
Let's just see if it's on there. Nope.
Boom. Yeah. So closest result.
Gang related.
This is Ghost of My Ex.
Yeah. I didn't like this just because it made me think of my ex. I was like, pass.
Am I seeing that? That cover looks
Blue.
crazy to me now.
I'm blue and
Nope. I'm sorry. Why?
Because it looked like he had like a fucked up eye right here. Oh no, that's the blood. Never mind.
Ah, yeah. I see.
Kind of looks like he's got a crooked eye.
oh, like a slump eye.
Yeah.
especially here.
He's got kind of like a baby or a what's his name? Sloth eye. Sloth. Baby
All right, so we got Hey Girl and Mental Evaluation. This song kind of sucks. I didn't like it. Wow, he has a video for one of them. Shit.
I think both of the last two songs are really mediocre, which is why it was odd that. Well, it makes sense now, but when you first hear it, like you said, it's like, why didn't you end the song? Why didn't you end the album with this song? Well, it's because they had two add-ons on each album.
Yeah.
ICP did that shit with Bang Pow Boom too. I'm not a fan of that release method. You know what I mean?
The what method?
Like releasing 3 albums, 3 versions of the same album, and each version only has 2 songs that are different.
Oh yeah, that's the Psychopathic Special, man.
Yeah, I hate that shit. That's whack.
They fucking perfected that. They probably pushed ABK to do that. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't like that. It's stupid. You got to
This-
buy
so
3
this
fucking
wa-
albums,
This was a psychopathic release.
all with
Yeah.
the same tracks, so that you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
hear the 2 tracks on each album.
Yeah, ICP fucking. They won't stop doing that.
Right? Yeah.
They didn't do it with Yum Yum, you know? They didn't have any special editions other than the 4-disc set at the Gathering.
But that makes sense.
Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to see if I could find any other music videos because I just stumbled upon that one for that Hey Girl. Like, how many other ABK music videos are there?
I don't know. Why don't you call your mom?
I will say that the release style, the release style you're talking about, Chris, that the way Psychopathic does it does suck, but it also helps them afford to make that big of a production. You know, Bang Pow Boom was a highly produced album, and I think it was really good. And like they had to spend a lot of money on that with Mikey Clark and stuff. So probably the comeback Joker's card. You want to do that, make your money on it.
Look at that shirt he's wearing on that.
Oh, yeah, the
spread
cotton-
open legs.
Yeah,
the
the-
cotton candy.
Mhm.
That's the shit.
Didn't they wear that with the 2022 mystery seminar? They came out and did the sex talk thing. I think they were wearing those jerseys.
Yes, I believe so.
Oh yeah, that was another Juggalo thing that I just thought of because we were on YouTube. That Joker movie.
Oh,
Where it looks
yeah.
like the Ringmaster
Yeah, that
in
was-
it.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, there's a trailer called The Joker. You can look for it on YouTube, and yeah, it's like it looks just like the Ringmaster to me, bro. Just saying.
Look, we skipped through. He had a video for Nervous also. He had several videos for this album. Damn. We fucked up.
Yeah, we suck.
We do. We're bad at this
We're
podcasting
just the
shit.
worst. We're the worst, guys. Thanks for joining us.
That's a video for Nervous.
It's okay. It's simple. Black.
Yeah,
and
the
white.
video's cool.
I don't mind it.
The video actually already makes me like the song more. Like, this song is one of my least favorite on here just because it's so slow, but I don't hate the vibe, what he's going for. It's just not for me. Uneasy.
Yeah, just like a collage of his shows.
Yeah, I like that shit. I like the video. All right, I'm into it. ABK, you lose something, man? You good?
Yes, I got it. My lighter. I dropped the lighter,
He had another.
but I got it. Got it worked out.
All right. Coming Swinging. This one was a song that was earlier on the album, too.
Mhm.
We have a video for this.
Oh shit! Oh, he got the faded paint.
Yeah, he's looking all weird.
There's like after show. They're like, here, look, come on, let's go in the back and let's do this video real quick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, though. I don't hate it. I think it looks pretty cool. Whatever. We already listened to the song, so I don't want
I think that's literally what happened. Is he performed a show and then went backstage.
like, yeah, let's record our video right here.
Let's just do it after the show. Yeah, let's knock it
That's
out.
cool. All right, so then he has a video for Hey Girl and Peace Pipe, which are both bonus songs off of here. Damn, so many fucking videos, ABK. He was going hard on this album.
Yeah.
Excuse me. All right, so
They probably had Kuma doing a lot of those too.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It probably said on there too.
Yo, what one between Sexual Crabs and Goose Fur?
We didn't
Which was
see
the
yet.
better rap line?
All right, 6 votes. Let's see. Get your final vote in. Oh, never mind. It's on a delay. They can't get it in, so it's out. It's over. Let's see. Goose Fur.
Goose Fur is the better line.
We all agree.
Something Lucifer, soft. I'm
Like-
harder than Lucifer. You're
shit's-
softer than Goosifer.
My shit's dark like Lucifer or some shit.
Your shit's soft like Goosifer.
Oh, and that movie is called Jester. You idiot. You fucking fool.
Oh, the Jester. Yeah, it's Jester, not Joker.
Fucking
Well, I'm
dumbass.
sorry. I'm such a fucking idiot. Okay. Gosh, Rebo.
About time you apologize.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I don't give a shit about y'all's opinion, but I don't want to let down Rebo, so I apologize.
It's good we have Rebo.
Exactly. You need somebody here with some sense, because yay. Hint, hint.
This song is okay. It's just weird. Like I didn't really quite understand like why it was the final track.
This is a song. I thought this was
Yeah.
like, I thought this was like a game soundtrack.
Nope, this is it. Here's the hook.
Huh.
Meh. That's what I say to this song.
Yeah, nope. That'd be a skipper every fucking time from here on
Yeah.
out.
All right, so let's check out what was that? The next one, Hey Girl. Let's check that one out first, actually. Where's Hey Girl? There's a video for
Hey girl, my name's ABK. I'd like to take you.
So I haven't
on a
even heard
date
this song.
today.
So this is the first for all of us.
I know you're getting scared by my painted face, but girl, it'll be okay. I'm going.
Native World is
Native
his
World, yeah,
shit.
his shit. Yeah. I wonder what tribe's he from?
Psychopathic, man.
No, I'm saying like for legit. Like he's a Native American. Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. Shit, I forgot my bit. Forgot my bit about him being a racist white guy. Shit. All right. Well, fuck. Ruin that. I know ABK is a Native American. There's that.
We
That's
knew.
ruined. Think about me.
Ugh. Ugh.
Man, he had a good structure flow-wise going,
I
and then
know.
he just goes right back to Milquetoast.
Max Reba said he's part of the Lumbee tribe. Thank you for that, Max.
Yeah, all I really hear, like when I hear a lot of times, is rice cream. This sounds like rice cream to me.
This song is pretty dope, I think. This
No,
one
I'm
of my
just joking. I was just trying to think of a ploy on milk toast.
I know, I got you.
But
I know.
I'm gonna start using milk toast in life, but I know I won't be using it right, but I'm gonna start using it.
I'll show you how to use it right.
People are gonna be like, "Hey, how's it going?" I was gonna be like, it's milk toast day."
A timid or feeble person.
Oh,
Feeble, insipid, or bland.
Okay.
That's
So
correct.
how's your day been? Milk toast.
Yeah.
So school me on milk. What's the ML or MILQUE thing? Why is it spelled that way? What is the word? What is that word? Is there an actual word that's spelled that way?
It's infectual comic strip character Caspar Milk Toast. Caspar Milk Toast. That's what it's named after.
Okay, well.
Or no, it says it served as the inspiration for Caspar Milk Toast. Oh, so never mind. So that was after. It's probably just milk toast, and somebody was like, they just named it different, so it became its own thing. You know,
Milk
milk toast.
Milky
Oui, you stupid Americans.
Stupid Americans, the milk you.
You dumb Americans are milk toast. Milk toast.
You dumb Americans.
You think you are on the same level as the French, but no, you are milk toast.
Milk toast.
Oh, you think you are spicy? Yeah? You are not. You are milk toast. Fuck you, American.
Twirl the mustache and jump around.
Wee. Anybody killer.
Is that Kurt Angle?
I love him. I'm quitting this job, man.
You know,
So I can go home and listen to the Joe Rogan.
they should have ended it with that guy joining them smoking the peace pipe.
I know. I think I think if you watch and pay attention, actually, though, there's probably some underlying like story showing why that guy doesn't. He's probably not peaceful because he doesn't smoke the peace pipe.
because he's not smoking the
I bet you that's kind of what's happening.
So instead, so what it's
Hence the
basically saying
name.
is when everybody that you work with goes outside to get high, don't go in the bathroom like a fucking dork.
Yes.
You
They're,
know?
they're saying when everybody at your work goes outside and has a safety meeting, you go out. You go outside and you won't end up like
For taking out the trash.
or take out the trash or get something out of the cooler.
Yeah, exactly. Whenever they go out for that and they come back smelling like they just got sprayed by a skunk, go out there with them. Don't go in the bathroom or you'll come out as Joe Rogan.
Or you'll be pissed like Joe Rogan here.
Yeah.
Then unvaccinated, all shitty.
Yeah, all unvaccinated, millionaire, number one podcast
All milk
in the
toast.
world. Someone I actually am jealous of. Good job for you, Joe.
All right, so the last song is Bang Your Head. Bang Your Head.
Bang your head.
They all talked about how much, I think somebody mentioned how much this song rules, and we all just talked about how Joe Rogan was all over it.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
Just say yeah. Sorry.
Sorry.
It's because this is an amazing album. This should have been like an in-depth review.
I'll say this: some of these bonus tracks should have been on the real album instead of some of the actual songs.
That's always the case, though, for like every album
Yeah.
ever.
This song's called "Bang Your Head."
Kind of like didn't like Led Zeppelin or somebody have a song called "Bang Your Head"? Van Halen.
Bang
your head. Yeah.
Bang your head.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it was like
Some shit like that.
was it AC/DC?
No, that was like Twisted Sister or something, or Queensryche or something. Quiet Riot, maybe.
Quiet right.
I think it was Quiet Riot.
We need like another old person to
Cause the night is alive and we're here and we will
Quiet.
bang
Yeah,
your
Quiet
head.
Riot. Mental Health by Quiet Riot.
Bang your
What'd you do? What's that Bang Your Head
Mental
song?
Health. Yeah. Bang your head.
Bro, like, have you ever tried that Google feature where like you can like
Sing
hum-
the song?
and
Yeah.
I did that to a song like I heard that was. Oh wait, that was kind of cool.
It's like 80% success for me. Sometimes I'll sing the shit and it'll be like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
yeah, like I heard a song barely through my daughter's wall and I wanted to make fun of it, so I was like, it goes like this, it goes like, or whatever, and it got it. I was like, unbelievable.
That's pretty funny.
It was crazy.
Oh, you're over there listening to that Cardi B, huh? Fuck you, daughter. Is that what you're doing? Like,
Yeah,
you're grounded.
yeah. I was like, wet ass pussy, no thanks.
Yeah, you're not my favorite anymore.
Yep. No, it was like I wanted to make fun of her. I wanted to like also play that song in my own room.
Oh, yeah, that is a good one. Because that ruins the song
Yeah.
for them. They're like, fuck this song.
Yeah, that was-
Damn it.
that was the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if your parents like a song, it's officially ruined. That shit is toast.
Yep. as a dad, I relish those moments.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Ruining your children's passions has to be one of the best parts of being a parent.
Correct.
You know, like, oh, you like this Cardi B? Oh, wow, did you see she's coming up in concert next week? Oh, she is? Yeah, she is. I know, I heard about that. It's amazing. Oh, look, tickets are sold out.
No, these days it's more like, oh, you want to go? I'll buy his tickets, sure. And then like you wait till the next day, back. Oh, look, there's an article. They're a sex offender.
Right? Yeah.
Sweet. So,
Right.
and then the kids will be like,
I knew
you're
it.
right. Yeah, we can't go.
They're canceled. Fuck
They're
them.
like, yeah,
they're done.
Fuck them then.
Fuck 'em, yeah. Literally, they can be like, one day they can be like, they changed my mind, and then the next day you're like, well, it says here that they did a tweet in 2020 where they said, my son is acting like a little girl. Yuck. And they're like, oh, well, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
I'm never listening to his song again.
Truly. All right, well, that's Bang Your Head by ABK. All
Yeah.
right, well, let's see.
Can you play that again? I didn't hear it.
No.
Man.
Kissinger's Media says, you're awesome and I'm entertaining. I'll take a hit for you, which means 3 hits total. Cheers and whoops whoop. Great show.
Thank
Thanks
you very
Fuck
much.
yeah.
Thank you,
Vinny.
Vin.
You the man.
Thank you, man.
We love you.
Yeah.
We love you, brother.
Wordplay. Went to wordplay.
It immediately started playing wordplay right
My
after
Big
it.
Will, which is also a great song.
You guys can enjoy this, too, if you
Yeah,
want.
yeah, it's a good one.
Enjoy wordplay.
Bom, bom.
I hope y'all enjoyed that fuck out of here.
Bom, bom, bom. Bom, 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 bom.
We got some more fuck out of here coming.
Bom. Yeah, hell yeah. Play this thing. Hey, better get your shit together.
Ooh, he looks like he's gonna fuck you up right there. All right, this is too sweet. We can't be putting this at the end of our ABK episode.
Yeah. Bitches, they think I'm nuts. Bitches think I'm cash, you nuts. Because I be like, oh, I ain't giving you no cash, you nuts.
Hey!
Shit's dope, man. That's what I'm saying. All right, but it's on there. Wordplay by Big Will. Go check that out, too.
All right, well, let's wrap it up. Anything else?
Yeah, man. Let's wrap it up. No.
All right, well,
We talked about the
that's it for
Jester
me.
movie. We talked about fucking...
we didn't talk about the Jester movie, but
Not very much, but if you see the trailer, he looks like the fucking Ringmaster. I
Yeah.
think so. He's got the same diamond.
Chris posted it on our Discord.
Yes, it is on Discord. So go watch that trailer and tell me how much of a ripoff that shit is.
And you know what? I got to spend a minute here. Everybody, if you're listening to this, you're at the end. If you listen to or watched all the way to the end of one of our episodes, you like hearing us bullshit and hang out with us. So come hang out with us in the Discord.
Yeah,
Okay?
absolutely.
We are in there kicking it, chilling. You can Carver ain't hanging out in there, but you can summon him. Maybe he'll
You
show
can.
up.
If you tag
Yeah.
him, he's usually summoned and he will appear.
Yes.
You have to give him like an offering of like truth articles and aluminum foil and like some ho-hos. But he'll show up then.
So
It's
hang
like a
out,
summoning.
come hang out with us in the Discord. Download our old episodes. Share this with your friends. If you like our shit, the best way to support our show, if you're not gonna spend any money at our shop,
DJ Slug said we need Deck One Dealt music. Give it time
It's
because legit, it is actually coming. We have
coming.
probably 3 songs
All right, don't-
recorded. We just got to mix them.
We'll-
just saying.
we'll keep them waiting.
Secret. Okay, yeah. Keep
It's
it
coming.
coming.
Did you
It's
get
coming,
that
guys.
drum
It's
set
coming.
yet?
Oh, it's outside.
Okay.
It just got delivered.
Gotcha.
I think Vinny just got here with the guitar.
Yes,
Yeah.
finally. Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Listen to Deck One Dealt. Watch us. Tell your friends. Please share the love. If you know a juggalo that might like our show, tell them to watch it because we are cooler than probably whatever other dumb bullshit shows they're listening to.
You'll come here for news. You won't get very much.
Nope.
You'll come here for in-depth reviews. Every once in a while, you'll get one, but
Not
probably
today.
not. Probably not usually. But if you're coming for comedy, you're gonna get 3 guys who try and aren't that great at it. But
If you want to hear words like
We
milk
try.
toast and you want to hear at least we'll learn a new word and say it 50 times an episode,
Yep.
Deck One Dealt.
come here. Yeah,
where you
you
get it.
can call me anything, Chris, that you want. You can come here in the chat and you can be like, "Hey, fuckhead Chris," and I will answer you. You can call me any kind of Chris you want.
What? How about this?
Yeah,
I'm just
absolutely.
gonna call
Like,
you My Chris, Milk Chris.
yeah, if you want to call me Milk
Chris.
Toast Chris, you can call me Milk Toast Chris. And actually, you know what? For the fans.
MILF
For the
Chris.
fans. There we go. On there, it says Milk Toast Chris. For the fans, guys. For the fans. You can call me anything you want as long as you come. I am a simp for you. I give out free shirts to people. for just because I want you to wear our shit. This is the greatest show on earth. Suck our dicks. We're the best.
All right, let's shuffle the fuck up on out of here, Carver. What more can you say? See you guys next week.
Woo! Slide it back in the deck. The deck. The first deck. Deck 1 Del. Peace, y'all.